The Three Cuckoos podcast is part of the Pod Gods Network. Hello, this is the Three Cuckoos podcast. My name's Rob Dodsworth. This is Mark Ibbotson.
Hello.
This is Timothy Newsom-Ward.
Hello.
And we are the Three Cuckoos.
Three cuckoos, welcome to the show. Rob can't hear in stereo, cause he's deaf in one ear. Give me slips from Sarah Milligan. Man drinks a weak black chow whilst he's prostrate with sciatica. He's a grumpy angry man. He's scared of walking clowns. Tim the techno geek. He likes to dance with Star Wars freaks. He likes to share facts. He's not as angry as Mac, and both his ears work. Three Cuckoos podcast. Three Cuckoos podcast. Three Cuckoos podcast. It's a big fat Yorkshire podcast. Three Cuckoos podcast.
Yo, yo!
Everyone say happy birthday to Rob!
Happy birthday to you!
Oh, thanks, guys. Thanks, guys.
He's got his pink princess cake.
I physically have a princess cake.
We'll Instagram it later.
Been bought by these massive, lovely boys.
Yeah.
Lovely
Candles
boys.
and everything.
Yeah, I'm going to have to walk it. Fracking Cats just said walk it off. I'm going to have to.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to eat all of it.
Yes.
Even the picture on the front, which, is it edible? It's
The picture?
Technically, it's
I've not
edible.
tried any of the princesses yet.
I'm definitely going to try that.
Let's see you eat those
The
princesses.
black one at the back.
No, I'm going to try that one in the pink.
The Arabic one.
So, welcome to the show, everybody. Hi.
Welcome.
And if you're listening on Mixlr, yo,
Lon
special
says,
hello.
Happy birthday, wanker.
Oh, cheers, dude. Thanks very much. So, yeah, it was my birthday yesterday. So
36.
I am-
Is he the old? No, he's not the oldest.
I am 36.
Tim's the
Tim's nearly 37.
Nearly 37.
So you can't be holding me to that.
Yeah. 30. So, did you have a good time then?
It was good, man. Yeah, it was all right.
Did you have a little, just a family gathering?
Yeah, we just had, family day.
Did you have pizza?
I worked, didn't I?
Ah, you did, yeah.
Had to work. No, I had a Chinese.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Was it
Was
good?
she good?
And then I had a
Sorry.
football cake. Hurrah! And then, my little boy had picked me out this football cake.
Oh, bless him.
So that was cool. And then we nearly burnt the house down because there was 36 candles on it.
Did you get 36 candles on it?
Yeah, there was 36
Whoa.
candles on this bad boy.
That's pretty impressive. I
Wax everywhere.
think you got like 12 on that one.
It's like that scene out of Body of Evidence with Madonna in it.
Tim is ageless.
It was good. It was good.
Oh, thanks, love.
Tim is ageless. Wow.
It's quite nice. That.
Tell it to his Just for Men.
Yeah.
Tim suddenly turned into everybody's favourite person.
Everybody loves Tim.
I
Why?
think it's because you lose the quiz every week. Everyone feels sorry for you.
Like the underdog.
It's the sympathy vote, I think.
Do you know what, right?
I think you're right.
Kurt's just said, you're old when you work on your birthday and you can't be asked to book it off anymore. Do you know what?
Yeah.
I booked my kids' birthdays off
Yeah.
and just, work mine.
I suppose the older you get, less. You get to your big ones, I suppose, like 40 is the next big one for us. I
Yeah,
suppose.
maybe.
Definitely not hairless.
I think I'll have won lottery by the time I'm 40. Might have
Yeah.
to start playing it first, though.
Do you play the
Do you still
postcode
do them?
lottery?
I do. I won a tenner this week.
Did you?
How does it work then?
I don't do it, mate.
Do
You
have to subscribe?
sign up, you pay
Yeah.
£10 a month, and then that's
Jesus
it.
Christ, it's
Reoccurring.
expensive.
And then you can win money. I've won a tenner once.
Once ever since '94 when it started.
Hashtag Team Tim.
So yeah, I've been. Oh God, don't
do it.
start getting that.
Tim is the podcast idiot. That's why we love him.
Oh, that's beautiful,
Yeah,
isn't it?
it's nice that.
Beautiful.
Thanks, like you fucker.
So yeah, thanks for downloading us and streaming us and
Yes.
listening to us on TuneIn Radio and
Are we
all
on
that.
there?
All that. Oh God, we've
We're
been
everywhere.
we've been on there for ages.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's lovely.
I don't know,
to
where
hear
do
from
people
everybody.
listen to this shit? I'd love to know.
I think they all listen on Vegas Comedy Rocks
Do you?
at like different varied
3
times.
in the morning.
Yeah, 3 in the
Prime
morning.
time.
Yeah, prime time. But it's 3 in the morning Vegas time or 3 in the morning our time.
I think 3 in the morning Vegas time is like prime time.
Yeah.
It's just when the gambling's getting going.
I suppose it is real.
Yeah.
For Christ's sake, I don't think we can ever have Kurt on the podcast.
I was thinking that. We've got this listener called Kurt Woods, and he's absolutely filthy. Seriously, it's like having Chubby Brown in a chat room.
It's perverted.
Oh, of course, yeah. That's what we should. One week, Lorne, we should do a quiz with Lorne versus Tim.
Lorne from the B&B podcast.
Yeah, because it'd just be 0-0. We could just do questions until as the feature, we'll just ask them questions until one of them gets one right.
I like the sound of that.
So there's a few people listening tonight. We've got Dude from Lo-Fi.
Nat.
He's getting in trouble, by the way.
He's Nat.
Nat. Got Doug, Kurt, Mad Mac, Lorne from the B&B, Fracking Cat, Scotty P. So there's loads of people listening.
Loads of you. Thanks for coming to listen.
Wicked.
Yeah.
So what we've been doing this week, boys, apart from celebrating my birthday
I've not been celebrating
all
your
over the
birthday.
world, it was like the new year.
Was it?
Coming again, yeah.
Everybody around the world.
They showed it on telly, didn't they? Australia was first.
They did.
They had fireworks.
They had fireworks.
Over Ayers Rock.
Yep.
It was good.
A crocodile pulled a party popper in my honour. No, there was
They call Ralph.
there was like an extra second to the day as well, just for me. Just for me. They did that again. It was cool.
It's nice of them that. They should though.
Do you know what birthdays is when Facebook actually comes into use? It actually sort of went nuts yesterday for me. It was
Did it?
wicked. Yeah, oh yeah.
That's really nice.
5 messages.
I got like
Wow.
I think I actually
from you though.
got about 35.
No, I don't.
Tim WhatsApp me at like 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, when I was sat at my computer, I thought, I better.
Picture messages.
Yeah, just to be getting dressed in stages.
I just got like a flick book. We put them all together. Showering, just wiping off, all sorts of stuff. Yeah,
you get messages from people that you've not spoke to for like
for years and years. Yeah. It's kind of nice.
Yeah,
because it comes up as a reminder on your phone.
It does. It does. Yeah.
It is Rob's birthday. Wish him happy birthday.
Do it. Do it. Damn it.
and if you don't do it, it keeps reminding you every hour.
It does.
Or you won't lick his cake.
So I did. I've licked your cake.
You've
I
licked
bought
my
the fucking
cake. Right. Listen, dogs. There's dogs everywhere tonight.
They're all over by the U.
It's like the PDSA in here.
I'm not the favourite anymore because I had
Tim, have you been shaving these
3
dogs?
weeks
Yeah,
off.
no,
They
they
look
went for the
remarkably
haircut last week.
bald.
Went for the haircut last week.
Yeah, we've got 2 bald dogs.
Did
They've
a
actually
bath.
got less hair on them than Tim has.
Yeah, I'm actually hairy than them at the minute. Yeah,
They didn't do their eyebrows or the tashes.
they did them a little bit, but they don't last. They last like an hour and then they go back to normal.
An hour.
They just don't last.
Have you got to that age yet where your hairdresser asks you if you want your eyebrows doing?
Yep.
Yep.
I've had it once.
The first time she did it to me, I was like, "Excuse me, what?"
Yeah,
My eyebrows?
yeah, I thought he was going to shave like little tram lines in mine the way he came at me.
And then she shaved them off, and literally I was buried in hair. She hasn't started asking me about my ears or all like that yet.
No, it'll
Shave
come.
your ears, sir.
I can take that. I can take that
The
myself.
hair off the
Cut
top of them.
No, we get
Just move them.
dogs everywhere.
Come on down.
They're interested.
Down. Come on.
I don't know why it is. I'm not like a rug.
You come and sit on here.
Tim's just giving mouth to mouth to one of the dogs.
Doug says there's nothing like a smooth dog.
Oh, beautiful.
You'd like these.
They
Beautiful.
are very smooth.
Yeah.
They are very
Very
smooth.
smooth. So what have you been doing, Rob?
Me?
Yeah.
A couple of weeks ago, I got attacked by my cat.
Right.
Like, insanely attacked. I've healed really well,
What are you
actually.
doing?
I'm not a very good healer, but I must have been meditating this week, and I've healed really quick. I was taking her to the vet, and she did a scarper on me, so I went mental, and I just grabbed hold of her. And
The only way to get them in it sometimes.
yeah, and she latched on big time, and I was literally I got to the vet with another cat. It was one of mine, but it was the wrong one. I was like, I might as well take one.
Yeah. Out of the 3.
Yeah,
What?
this was the only one I could catch. They were all due their injections, you see. So I grabbed him, put him in. You're coming with me.
Hang on. What?
And I was literally,
So the
I
cat
got
you were
there.
trying to catch. Was
Yeah.
there something wrong with it?
No,
They just have the
Taking
doctors.
them to vets
they
then?
have yearly vaccinations.
Oh, I see. Right. Okay.
So it was time for all of them.
So why the fuck were you just taking the random?
So I was
cat?
like,
I've brought
you-
this.
You're stupid enough
Thanks,
to stay
mate.
still. You're coming with me. So I took, and literally, I had more plasters on my hands than you've known what to do with.
Wow.
I was just bleeding everywhere.
He stuck a stick in its vagina
Yeah.
lawn. That's what he did.
And she went, "Oh my god, is that seriously what that cat's done to you?" I went, "That was the other cat that I haven't caught yet." She was like, "Do you want to take these big gauntlets with you next time?" I went,
Gauntlet.
"Yeah, might be an idea." Yeah,
That's a good word.
Fracking cat says you grab him, he'd mess you up.
yeah. So she went. Do you want to use a towel next time? And I went, "Oh yeah, I could have used a towel."
Yeah.
It was like that epiphany, like, "Oh yeah, I never thought of that."
So what are you going to do about this rogue cat then?
So I was completely torn to bits.
Rogue pussy. Rogue.
I will get her. I will.
Will you?
Yeah.
How many have you
I
got?
might just chloroform the bitch.
Blow dart.
I like the glow dart idea.
That's
If you go on
that's
YouTube,
like a game as well. You
Yeah,
get like
yeah.
a game thrown in.
you could put like targets on it, and if you get it like in the bullseye, you get
Yeah.
more bonus.
I'll
I
use
like
my
that.
little lad's Nerf gun. Put
If you
like
go on YouTube-
20 darts in the
taser.
There's a guy who makes like homemade like blow darts and like shock weapons and stuff, and you can follow. And he does like a tutorial on how to make it. You can make your own. It's like a little bit of pipe and
just an old pen. A pen.
Yeah.
Just take the bit out of it.
Put a
Like you used to
needle
do spitballs at school
Yeah,
with the
you're
bits of
supposed to-
paper.
Yeah, Mad Max, right. Are you supposed to use like a towel?
Yeah,
Throw a towel over cat.
in. Who's a know-it-all?
didn't really have. Yeah,
What?
I just didn't think
So you just tried to grab the cat
it completely
naked,
tore me up.
bareback.
Yeah, I felt I was. You know when you're like embarrassed going into the vets. The cat's got the better of me, but I am bleeding. I was just bleeding. I was like white, passing out.
You forget how bad they can be, though. Especially when they know it's coming.
Yeah, so I was like, "Can you remove the claws? Is that illegal? Is it legal? I don't know.
I think you can declaw cats.
I think you can. It's a big thing in like other countries apparently.
Yeah.
But
He
I don't know.
enjoyed it, Kurt. He liked it rough.
I got to admit, I think I'd be one of those people who gets off on the pain sometimes. Yeah,
Spice it up a bit.
yeah. You know those people who are tattooists and they're going yeah, and they say you get addicted to it. I think I'd be one of them.
Piercings.
Piercing? No, ooh, no.
You like pain?
Little bits.
So you wind the cat up on purpose?
I do
So
wind the
it'll
cat up.
scratch you?
I actually
Slapping it.
It was funny.
Scratch
Somebody
me, you
said.
bitch!
It was funny. Somebody say? Did he stick a cat? Use a stick? Did someone say that on there? I actually had one of my cats was asleep. And I got this little tiny stick, and I was just poking him really, really good, and he just went mental and ran out. All I do is wind the cats up. That's all I do.
What did you do?
Rob says Rob puts pegs on his nipples and his
Yeah.
scrot. A little bit of pain.
On my gooch. My gooch is like a
gooch.
washing line.
A gooch peg.
Peg me gooch.
Andrew comes upstairs and you're like that on the bed with all these fucking pegs on your gooch.
Little bells on them.
Come in.
It's like wind chimes.
Every time you fart, it just goes.
Like hanging from the ceiling, all these rings in my back and stuff.
Ooh.
No, I don't subscribe to any of that weird shit. It's weird.
Kurt
Stinky bridge pegs, says
Kurt
Kurt.
clearly does.
Kurt's got far
Kurt's
too
a
many
fucking
names for all these
weirdo.
dirty things. Yeah, cats will take over the world, fracking cat.
They
You're
will.
absolutely
I
right.
think they already are, slowly.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is wrong with people who do that?
So I'm completely over my cat now. I can't be arsed with it.
Healed and ready to move on.
I will.
Let it die.
No, do you know what? I'm going to get her by the bloody ears or something.
Put a towel
illegal.
over it. You need a big net.
Like a butterfly net.
Like one of them things they have for catching dogs, like a loop on the end of a stick.
No, do you know what I want?
Lasso it
I
around
want,
the neck.
I want one of those guns that you used to use for
Element
gladiatorial battles that fire out like a net with some balls
Yeah.
at each corner. Wrap her up in the net
Yeah, that's
and
a
just
good
take her
idea.
down like in a bag.
Huntsman rifle.
Yeah. Yeah.
And just throw
I like
it to the I'm going to say dentist.
Just throw
The
it to
dogs.
vets.
There you go.
You go into a waiting room though, and your cat sat there going meow, making noises you've never heard. And there's all like dogs like getting right excited, thinking they're going to get a treat.
I'll give you a treat.
And there's just all cats going meow, meow. Last time I was here, he sucked my balls out of my bag.
So what about you, Tim? What have you been up to this week? Don't tell me. Work, kitchen.
Kitchen shenanigans.
Kitchen work. I watched a bit of telly this week.
Oh,
Let's a nice segue into TV.
Let's do that later because
waiting.
we haven't heard about Mark's Cornwall break.
Ah, yes. That's pretty much what I've done. It's
Yeah.
just a standard week for me at the minute. Kitchen and working. I haven't done anything else. Went out last week for something to eat to
What?
the new Carvery pub
You
at
left-
airport.
You left the house.
Did you?
Yeah.
I've seen that.
Is it nice?
Yeah, it was actually really nice.
Was it?
I got a mega plate,
Of course you did.
£9. It wasn't that mega.
Nine's quite expensive for a
Yeah,
carvery, man.
it was like probably like a 10-inch plate. It's pretty big.
For Americans, it's like a starter.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you get. Your
So you
side
got like your
salad
choice of meats, your veg. So I just try to get more than
on.
meat.
Did you have more than one meat?
What meat did you have?
Yeah, I had turkey and
Pork.
beef. No, I didn't go
Turkey?
for the pork. It looked a little bit.
I'm a bit over turkey. It's a bit dry.
Yeah.
Did they have like special meats, like
no,
goat?
No. Didn't have anything-
Ostrich?
No, the ostrich is nice as well.
Yeah.
Bear. That'd have been good.
You grill it.
Bear flank.
Bear grills.
Ooh, yeah,
Bear-
and then did you just
bear-
That
stand,
was a
stand the
terrible
carvery?
joke.
Bear flank.
Bear flank.
What's flank?
It's like that bit, isn't it?
The ass.
Like the side of
The
your
limb. The thigh.
The thigh, upper thigh.
Bear
Upper
thigh.
Upper thigh. I think that's your flank.
Sweet.
Yeah, so that's that. Oh, and I went to cheerful chili as well. I've been out twice in the week.
Jesus.
Nice as cheerful chili.
Very nice. It was
it
kind of
cheerful?
totally forgot about it. It was actually really nice.
Vegetarian,
All
Mexican.
vegetarian food.
It's only open like once every 6 months.
Yeah.
Don't tell anyone when it is open.
Yeah. And I totally forgot we were going. It was. Did
you have the shits afterwards?
Yeah.
Did you? You had the...
We got this banquet and we just couldn't finish the food. There was so much.
You
food.
couldn't finish the
There
food.
was so much food. If I'd have stayed there a little bit longer, I could have.
Was it like a...
Go for a tactical shit halfway through.
Yeah, that's maybe what I should have done. The problem with it was though, my only problem was it wasn't varied enough. It all tasted a little bit the same because it's veg, but there was a lot of nice stuff in it.
It all tasted exactly the same.
There was a lot of different stuff. They did like fajita stuff, but it was nice, but it just was missing some
Meat.
Yeah, but it's good if you're a vegetarian. It's great because there's so much choice.
Yeah.
And it's good even if you're not because there's a lot of food.
Yeah.
And it's pretty good value, really.
Didn't invite us, did he?
Is it seriously
I
open once a year?
It's not open often.
No.
It's like once a month.
It's
Why?
just outside of
I
Otley.
don't know. Yeah, it's on Shevin. It's a tea room. You know
Yeah,
the
they
White
converted
House?
it.
Yes.
It's that. That's
that
it.
it?
And once a month. Or
How the
once
hell
a
did you get to that?
It's
no disabled access
And once
there.
a fortnight, it opens up as a vegetarian Mexican
Yeah.
place.
Weird.
And but it's not licensed. You got to take your own booze,
I just turned up.
which
I
is
don't mind
I
ridiculous.
don't know. They booked it all.
Because you
turned up.
can't,
Yeah.
you've got to drive there.
It was good.
But the
Enjoyed
food's really nice, considering it's vegetarian.
Yeah.
Which
there's-
you'd usually just assume it's tomatoes and mushrooms.
Yeah.
It was all right.
There's loads of choice, and you get a pre-starter. So you get a pre-starter, starter, and main, and a pudding. The pre-starter is
sounds
huge.
like
You're
a-
already full after
It's
the
like a
pre-starter.
Hobbit meal.
Yeah,
It's like a last meal.
A pre-starter.
yeah, a pre-starter.
Really?
It's an aperitif.
Yeah, that's pretty much what. But it was like olives,
He's from Menston,
bread.
isn't he? They knew where he was from. These lot are from Menston. Get the pre-starters on, Bob.
I mean, that's classed as Otley, I would imagine. So they're all inbreds.
Yeah, if you're in Otley
There's,
now.
there's plenty of inbreeding. Hi,
What's
hi
his
Otley.
name from there?
Who?
Chippendale.
Japan.
Not the fucking Rescue Rangers.
Rescue
you wank.
Rangers.
Bandale.
And he's not
Him
a
that made the
stripper either.
furniture.
Yeah, he was, yeah.
He was from there.
Yeah, I'm sure he
What,
was,
from
yeah.
what?
Otley.
Chippendale.
Oh, I thought I meant Sheffield Chili.
No.
I don't think that were open then.
No.
No.
I don't
Yeah.
mind those bring your own booze places. Although it's
Yeah.
weird when there's a place on my way to work and it just says BYOB, and that was a track by System of a Down. So every time I go past it, I just think of the track, Bring Your Own Bombs, it stood for, but it just says BYOB.
Yeah.
Why do you always say the bar?
I ain't listened to that for a while.
No, it's good. So go on, Mark. How was your Cornwall
Yeah,
trip?
so Marcus has been on holiday.
Shadow puppets in the tent.
I've got this weird obsession with shadow puppets.
It was.
puppets.
I just.
There
I
were
can
no
picture
shadow
it.
puppets.
weren't
in the
they?
tent. No. They were all right.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. It was
Yeah.
hot.
Yeah. Always is under canvas,
I
though,
got a
isn't
bit
it?
of a
Yeah.
sunburn.
Did you?
He's looking tanned
Yeah.
Thanks.
and
Yeah.
fresh.
That were it. It were a bit long, to be honest.
Oh, never say that about a holiday, dude.
No, not the holiday. It,
Oh, okay.
I think like 10 days is probably too long to,
In a tent.
to camp for a man of my stature,
Right, okay.
probably.
Plenty of wet wipes.
No, there were showers
Yeah.
next door.
I knew that.
There were showers. It wasn't like
Want like glass, though,
no, it
again.
wasn't like Glastonbury again. I could go for a poo.
Yeah.
No, certainly not an elephant curtain. Jesus,
Without digging a trough.
like an ant. Yeah,
Did you just dig a trough anyway, just in
No.
case?
And
I
like
had
an
to pee out the
emergency
back of the
pit.
tent a couple of times,
Obviously.
but only because I couldn't be asked walking to the toilet, even though they were like 5 yards away.
Much to the upset of the game of swing ball that the kids were having at the time.
How did you fill your
One
days
behind
then?
my-
What did
one
you
behind
do?
my tent.
kids. Yeah, what behind me? It's when you pee on the tent, it just
Behind
bounces
somebody
back.
else's. Pee in front of the door.
Oh, what a storm we're having!
It's coming down, isn't it?
He's there crimping one out of the base of someone's tent.
No, there was just like a proper site. It had a shop and a swimming pool. And
What did you do throughout?
shower,
What did you do on your
washroom.
days?
Oh, visited places.
Ooh.
You know,
Anywhere
the
nice?
beach, the sea.
Yeah.
You know, nice places. Places where they sell like ice
Fudge.
cream, Cornish pasties,
Yes.
cream.
Did you go out for a
cheese.
curry?
Did you have a proper
No,
Cornish
we didn't
pasty?
go out for a curry. Yeah,
They're
more
big.
than one.
They're big, aren't they?
Yeah, they were nice.
You can get some big bad boys.
What was your favourite thing you ate there?
It's like being at school.
Oh my god, it was the I liked the
Maybe you should just done a report.
I had a nice bacon leek and cheese pasty. That was nice.
Yes, I bet
That
that
sounds
was
pretty good.
nice. You
But
can get half and half, can't you?
Pardon?
You can get half and half. pasties.
I like a half and half.
So on one half you get your main, and in the second half you get your pudding. Did you ever have one of them?
No.
They're wicked.
That's risky.
I
Yeah,
don't want that.
you can go
Yeah.
a bit at a time. You see, just mix it up.
Yeah, no, I don't want one of them.
No,
No, I don't know.
you need to try it.
I like a cream tea.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. We're English.
Bit of clotted cream.
Staple
On a
diet.
scone.
On a scone, yeah.
Yeah. It is scone, isn't it, boys?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
It's not scary.
I didn't have one of them shit pasties, not from Rob's News. No. There were no shit
Rob's News. Oh
Rob's
yeah.
looking at me confused.
Sorry,
no
yes.
idea what
Yeah,
I remember
shit
the
pasty, yeah.
there were magic sauce pasties. I think you'll find.
Oh, were they?
I think it was his own
No, it was good. It was
special
good. It was nice
magic
and
sauce.
relaxing. I enjoyed it.
Oh, that's
But
good.
it was very, very hot at times.
Really
Yes.
good. Well, I'm glad you had a wicked time.
Yeah.
Also, as well, saw AC/DC as well,
Yes.
which was amazing.
Yeah, I know a few people who were at that gig.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, it was awesome.
Yeah, it got good reviews.
It was awesome.
I bet it was.
I can't put into words how AC it was. I just didn't stop smiling.
What
all
did
the
they
way through
open
it.
with? Do you remember?
I can't remember.
His face hurt.
Honestly.
afterwards. I love you.
Oh, it was just awesome.
Yeah.
The whole.
Did the new drummer
It's
work?
like when we went to see like Foo Fighters, they were great, but all they did was stand there and sing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But AC/DC were like, you know, there was bells and the mechanical woman on stage.
Yeah.
and
Oh,
there was
that's
cannons going off.
Oh yeah.
And there was light
Yeah.
shows and fireworks and the whole
Yeah.
the whole shebang. And then when it got dark, it's like everyone was wearing these flashing red horns. So if you look
Sweet.
around the stadium, it was just
Yeah.
flashing red lights. It looked amazing.
It's cool, innit?
Just awesome. That'll never be topped. It was just ace.
You see, I
A lot
like
of
it.
60-year-old men. Oh, Christ, they can really.
Oh
go for
yeah.
it. I mean, Brian Johnson just does not stop.
Yeah.
His voice is just
I don't know how he does that voice. If I'm
night
honest.
after night, unbelievable.
Still got it on it.
Really goes for it as well, and it's fucking loud. It was loud.
Oh yeah. Of course it is.
And we were like, as I didn't particularly want to be down in the mosh pit, and there was like
Yeah.
proper mosh pit.
Yeah.
There was
Oh,
people
yeah.
like kicking the shit, like half naked men kicking the shit out of each other, so we could see him.
Yeah.
I thought because of Caspian, we'll sit in the gods, so we had a great
Yeah.
view of like the
Yeah.
whole thing. Oh, it was ace. Absolutely.
Sometimes
loved
it's
it.
better.
There was footage online on YouTube of
Yeah.
some guy, and it was like in one of these. You know, like in Glastonbury, they have tents, don't they?
Yeah.
Where you go and watch bands.
Yeah.
He was on one of them, and instead of stage diving, he started walking on the crowd.
Who did?
This guy, and he's singing into his mic,
Yeah.
and this beer gets launched at him.
Oh, I've
right?
seen this.
And
Go on.
he just, instead of like it going all over him, he catches the pint. It literally spills like a
Yeah.
little tiny drop, and he just necks the whole thing and throws the glass. And it's,
Yeah.
everybody was like, "You legend!"
Yeah, that is legend.
Like the
isn't it?
support act, I can't remember what they were called. They sounded really good.
Yeah,
But like, no one ever heard of them. Everyone just stood there like,
that's all they do, though.
just fuck off
Yeah.
and get
Yeah.
AC/DC on. But like the lead singer of this fucking support group, like, I can't hear you.
Uh-huh.
Come on, and I was like, I don't even know who the fuck you are. And then he started fucking crowd surfing, laying on the floor like fucking James Brown singing. It's like, what the fuck is going on here? This man.
He was trying to make his point, make his mark on the place, so you didn't forget who he was.
And he didn't.
Clearly, he
Since
did.
worked.
It was, but they sounded really good. I can't
Yeah.
remember what they were called.
No.
Can't remember.
Yeah,
But Angus Young for a 60-year-old man, he can go.
too right. Absolutely, he's tiny though, isn't he?
He takes all his clothes off as well.
Did they
besides
have to
his
be a
shorts.
magnifying glass
Did he have his hat
in
on?
front of him?
He had his hat on. He had
All
the whole
the time.
school uniform on. And after every song, one part of it went.
So it was
He
like
too
strips
hot
on?
Until the point where he didn't have a top on at all.
He's just there in a sock.
And then he went like down the runway into the middle of this thing, and
Yeah.
it went up.
Yeah.
Like mechanical
Oh,
thing went
wicked.
up in the air. So he's just doing this like 10-minute solo.
Yeah.
Just on his own. No one else. Just
I was
on his
watching
thing, high above everybody else. It was amazing.
On Twitter, if you just hashtagged AC/DC, there was
Yeah.
just picture. Yeah, so it was
Yeah.
cool. It was wicked.
It was brilliant.
Yeah.
Loved it.
Follow
I'll
along
never
on
see a
Twitter.
better gig than
No, it's wicked, isn't it?
I don't think they'll ever do it again either.
There's a few bands who, when they do stadiums, they put on like a show, don't
Yeah.
they? There's only a few. There's only
Yeah.
like a handful.
It's like a bit more of an old school kind of thing, isn't it?
Do you know what? I think it's not. I think it's.
I think it's just a proper rock concert. isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what happens, I think.
A lot of them don't do it to that extent, though. I don't think these days.
Well,
I
like
think
say,
a lot
the
of the
Foo
bigger
Fighters
ones
was
do.
just...
Well, at the minute,
It wasn't boring because the songs were
Yeah,
ace, and I love the Foo Fighters.
Oh, yeah,
but
But it wasn't a
fantastic.
show. It was
there
more
wasn't
like
a show.
yeah.
it's just a
There
big
wasn't
gig.
anything else
innit?
to see.
It's
But
just
like
a massive gig.
for those about to rock, which was the last song they did,
Yeah.
We Salute You. boom, cannons are going. There's 6 cannons that they raise up next to the stage, and they go off, and then they just boom, boom, boom. There's some at the back of the stage, and they're all going off.
Sweet.
And it's like, this is awesome.
Yeah.
This is a proper show.
It's like, I know we are kind of critical of U2, but they're touring America at the minute, and apparently their stage show is untrue this time. I think it was Joe Elliott on his Planet Rock show was saying he didn't think the one where it was like the thing from War of the Worlds in the middle.
Yeah.
And he said this one's just incredible.
They had like the bell ringing.
Yeah.
You know, and
well, the last tour they did, they had the train come through the side, didn't they?
Whole lot of Rosie, they had an enormous mechanical woman at the back of the stage.
That's cool.
You know what I mean? It's like, this is how to do it.
Yeah.
It's like Peter Gabriel, like Up to Gladiator, but all his shows look amazing.
Oh,
don't
yeah.
they? See pictures of them and stuff.
Pink Floyd have the big pig, don't they? The floating pig.
It's
and the
like we went
lasers.
to see McCartney, wasn't it? He put on it. I mean, love him or hate him, but I mean,
He had all like
Meatloaf
living
makes a
works
bit of
of
an
art.
effort, doesn't he?
Meatloaf's like a show. He's like a They interact
Like a stage
between
show.
songs, don't they? Yeah.
Don't want any of that. Didn't
No.
talk to us much.
No.
But didn't care.
well, I suppose a lot of it you just want to be entertained, don't you?
It wasn't like the Chili
2
Peppers
hours.
then, who come on, do the songs, literally tell you to fuck off,
there were
and
no-
then disappear.
There were no chat. After every song, they all like huddled around the drums. Right, what we're singing next? Right, let's do it.
Did they?
Yeah.
There must have been a set list of songs.
There will have been.
Yeah.
But,
A loose set
'cause
list.
it was the same set list as, because we read a review on the way down, it was the same set list
Yeah.
that they'd done the night before. But I don't know why they were. But that's what they all did. Every song finished exactly the same way, with Angus Young doing this whole thing. And then they all huddled around the drum kit, and then they went at it and did it again. But they just didn't stop. It were ace. And then they went off and came back and did the encore. And they did like Highway to Hell.
Yeah.
And the last one was For Those About to Rock.
Sweet.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Oh, it was ace.
I bet it
Loved
was.
They did everything. You couldn't have, Who Made Who and Rock and Roll Damnation are my 2 favourites.
Yeah.
They didn't do them. But I mean,
No,
they're
but-
not the biggest tracks. And
Yeah.
so they're not good.
That's it. You're
That's
not
the
always
problem,
going to
yeah.
see the favourites
Did they
there.
do TNT?
Yeah, they did TNT, yeah. Yeah, TNT, Back in Black, Highway to Hell. All,
Yeah.
They didn't do the Jack.
Thunderstruck?
A whole lot of Rosie. Yeah, of course they did Thunderstruck.
Yeah.
Everyone
Yeah,
went
track.
fucking mental
Yeah.
at Thunderstruck.
Thunderstruck's a
mental.
badass.
If you YouTube it,
Yeah.
Thunderstruck, it's
It
crazy.
went insane when that came on. Really did. And they
Love
had
that.
like the screens at the side that had loads of graphics on and stuff.
Yeah.
It was cool.
They're beauty, aren't they? Big live gigs like
Yeah,
that.
you can't beat
them.
him. Yeah.
So go on then. What
Fucking expensive though.
stupid
Bottle
money?
of
innit?
water and a large Diet Coke, £7.40.
Yeah, is it £2 for a bottle of water?
Yeah,
Yeah.
£2.20.
Should be free water.
Wembley's a fucking cool place though.
Yeah, it should be.
Cool
Yeah,
stadium.
water should be free.
Yeah.
It should.
London's a weird place.
It is.
We were driving back,
Hmm.
trying to get out of London.
Yeah.
This is such a weird. But we were like driving down this road, and there was like loads of these like takeaways and
Yeah.
like like Mr. Haffy's mobile phone unlocking. It
Yeah.
looked like Hare Hills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we took a wrong turn and went up this road where there were all these fucking massive houses with like pillars outside, which were literally over the road.
Yeah.
From this place that looked like some
A
dirty
shit house.
It was weird. It was like,
Yeah.
Oh, random.
What
It is
the
a weird,
fuck is
weird
this?
old place, the London town.
weird. I couldn't wait to get
London
out.
Village.
Didn't like it.
Didn't you like
There were
it?
a massive fire as well, right near
Too
Wembley.
southern. Was there?
Yeah, Leah
Shit.
tweeted or messaged me on Facebook saying, "Have you seen fire?" Because it's smoke coming over the stadium.
Could you?
They were that big. They were like
Really?
20 fire engines. Actually.
Wow.
Jesus, really?
Yeah, man.
Crazy.
It's Mika. I'm fingering the dog.
He's not touching the dog.
He loves it.
He's playing ball with the dog.
He loves it.
2 fingers knuckle deep.
So TV this week then, Tim. Go on.
I've watched nothing, so
I have watched
been watching loads.
The Whispers.
The Whispers.
I've watched the first 7 episodes.
I think I'm on
Jesus
7.
Christ, Tim.
Yeah, we just.
You can normally not even get through a film.
Yeah, we
Never mind
hammered it.
7
Well-
episodes of a TV
We
show.
were watching House of Cards for a bit, trying to get into that. But
Yeah.
it's good. Everyone's really good in it. Kevin Spacey's really good in it.
I went knuckle deep then, Kurt.
But it's a subject matter. It's like political stuff, so it's a little bit. If you're not really into that, it's a little bit dull. But we started watching The Whispers anyway. Really good.
I love it.
Yeah, really liking The Whispers.
I really like it. Yeah.
I felt it was a little bit rushed where they. But we better not tell actually because.
Don't, because I'm going to watch
yeah.
it.
Are you going to watch The
Yeah, I'm
Whispers?
gonna watch it.
Are you?
Oh, we won't spoil it then. Let you catch
No,
up.
it's good. It's. I think it's very X-Files, really.
Yeah,
Innit?
it has got a hint of it on it. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it a lot. I think you can kind of. It's on a track, innit?
Yeah. Yeah.
Whereas I've been watching Wayward Pines on your advice.
Recommendation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though I
watch
only
that.
watched one.
And the first couple, you think it's just Prisoner that was filmed in South Wales.
The Prisoner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Years and years ago, won it, and they even tried to remake it a few years back.
Yeah.
But then it takes this insane twist But like Mark says, it kind of lays it all in front of you on the first episode. Like, you're not getting out of Wayward Pines. You don't know why.
Yeah.
But then by episode 5, it's literally, is there anything else to come out at all?
Ah, right.
But then I'm on episode 8, I think I've just finished. And there's something else to come.
Ah, right.
How good is it?
It's really, really
How many
good.
cuckoos?
I really like it. I'd go a solid 10 at the minute.
Wow.
Yeah.
Highly recommended.
I don't know how much life it's got in it once everything's come out. But then if I think I know what's going to come next, because I think they've given a little bit away in the first couple of episodes, and it could go anywhere.
I think these days is that there's so much on telly. They have to get you into it straight away.
Got to do some, they've got to, because it'll.
That's what I felt
look at Hannibal, which was such a success.
Yeah.
And 3 seasons in, it's been canned.
I know.
Yeah.
So it's got to be good nowadays. I mean, look, think of like Game of Thrones and The Walking Dead and Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
It's got to be good. Do you know what I mean? To even get anywhere now. Because these things raise the bar, don't they?
Yeah.
How good Breaking Bad was. Things have got. That's what it got matched up to.
Yeah.
Whereas people aren't going to watch it.
No, not at all.
Game of Thrones is just.
Yeah.
Well, Rob don't like it, but it's just ace.
No, I can appreciate it though.
But it's like the production values are massive in it.
Yeah.
That's why
Oh,
it's good.
God,
It has to be for something like that to make it work, because you need all these extravagant sets.
Like you said though, these Hollywood A-listers now are actively hunting these scripts down, aren't they?
Yeah.
To be in the next big one.
Yeah.
And that's
Well, yeah, because Brad Pitt was looking for one, didn't he?
he is apparently. He's probably going to try and write one though, is he? Because he's into
he?
writing and producing and all
Is
sorts
he?
of directing.
He's got his missus to direct because she's retired now.
Probably,
isn't
yeah.
Is he a bit
probably.
overrated, Brad Pitt? Is he a good actor in your eyes?
I think he's been in some great flicks.
she?
Yeah,
Like what?
I loved him in 12 Monkeys. I thought it was unbelievable.
Yeah, he was good in
Fight
that.
Club. He was excellent in Fight Club.
Oh yeah, you forget about these.
Yeah, but my only thing with Fight Club is...
Oh, Seven.
Great
What a
film.
movie.
7 was good. Yeah, but was he good in 7? Or was the
Yeah, it
film
was.
good?
Well, the film was good, but you don't make a.
I suppose he
You're
was
not
good
going
in
to
it,
have a good film with people who are shit actors in it.
I didn't
Morgan Freeman's in it is really good. Kevin
Yeah.
Spacey's really good.
Yeah.
But then again, it's not really about them.
No, it's
Brad
not.
Pitt's the main.
I didn't... I don't know if he's just
Snatch.
one of these...
Snatch a great
Is he like
film.
Dark?
He's good in that.
Excellent.
Yeah, he's good in that.
Yeah, he's excellent in that.
Lick my leg.
I won't class him as a great, though. He's a good actor, but I won't know if he's a great.
I don't know.
I
He
suppose
had,
take it or leave him.
he had a bit part in 12 Years a Slave, didn't he?
Not seen it.
Not seen it.
It's a hard watch, isn't it?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing it, but it's just one of those.
What else has he been in? He was in World War Z. Obviously, that's
That was all right.
well, yeah,
I didn't
but
mind it.
it's not going to give
It's a
you this
throwaway,
performance,
no.
is it? Exactly.
Fight
yeah.
Club. Fight Club was ace.
Fight Club was
My
brilliant.
only problem with Fight Club is I just guessed what was happening halfway through.
Did you?
So it just felt really obvious to me.
Yeah.
And it never...
7 years in Tibet. If you say so, Kurt.
He was in fly fishing films.
He
with
was
Robert Redford.
something about a river.
River Runs Wild.
It was something like that, wasn't it? Yeah.
Let's go with that.
Yeah, it was in.
It was
Fly
pretty good in
fishing in the Yemen.
It was in Freddy's Nightmares as well. Years and years back in the 80s.
He was.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Yeah, all right, we'll go. He's a good actor. And I agree with you.
I like his films. I've got to admit.
Have you got through season 1 of American Horror Story yet?
No, I
Season
haven't.
2
I've
is
got
fucking-
so sucked into the Whispers and Wayward
Yeah.
Pines. It's untrue.
Season 2's awesome.
Is it?
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to watch it.
Much
I am.
better.
I'm definitely
Better
going to
than
watch
the
it.
first one.
Sense8, have you been watching that?
No, I proper can that.
Yeah.
Even the dildo scene didn't drag me.
Troy!
They're getting...
Christ.
Oh yeah, Troy.
Troy was awful.
Forget about Troy. I can't remember that.
Yeah, it's
A
pretty...
river runs through it.
A
It
river
was the
runs through
fishing
it.
film.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Mexican. I haven't
That's
seen
pretty
that.
bad.
Oh, he was in the Oceans films. Take them as you want, really.
I didn't really like them. Abs loves them, but I thought they were just
Oceans 1 was cool.
No, I've not seen.
Oceans
I think I've
12
seen 12.
was
I haven't seen the
gank.
first one. But I've seen the
That is
second one.
Yeah.
that's when Julia
one's-
Roberts is trying to be Julia Roberts.
Which one's done?
Because she looks like Julia Roberts, and it's like, please stop this scene now. This is terrible.
Which
it was
one's Don
awful.
Cheadle?
I think he's in all of them
Oh,
Iron Man.
with his
2 and 3.
British
he's not in
accent.
Iron Man.
Yeah.
Don Cheadle.
Yeah, he is.
Is he?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was thinking the first one, but he sacked him.
Don Cheadle, no, Ocean's 11 with his dodgy Cockney accent. I loved it.
Legends of the Fall. Apparently,
That's
Brad
good.
Pitt's in that.
Yeah, that's good film.
Not seen that.
And he's good in that. So yeah, all right. He's a good actor.
Yeah.
I just think of him and I think,
Have you got a problem with Brad Pitt?
No, I think he's.
I always had a problem with Brad Pitt.
I don't have a problem with him.
It's cool having problems with people.
I used to have a problem with Leonardo DiCaprio when I was younger.
I did
you?
as well.
Just didn't like him, but
No.
now I think he's a brilliant actor. He's see
the
DiCaprio
appeal.
is a great actor. I think.
Do you think? You put him up there?
I put him up there
Would you?
because of I think it's like I'm going to say not Johnny Depp, but not as much because
Oh, God.
I think he's good because he can do different roles. But if you think about it, he doesn't actually do a lot of different roles. at all.
Does Johnny Depp do it?
They're very
many different
similar roles.
Hi, Leah.
But like
Leah's here. Nobody cares.
DiCaprio,
I was just waiting for Tim's next word.
No one cares, Leah.
hi Leah.
Yeah.
I'm back, by the
Yeah,
way.
but
I know you didn't
I
notice
think he's a
was
great
gone.
actor. DiCaprio.
Obviously, Pirates of the Caribbean with Johnny Depp,
Yeah,
right?
they're good.
That is just, but that
It's
is
just family
That's
fun,
just his
innit?
impersonation of Ronnie Wood
I
from
know,
the
it's-
Rolling Stones.
I don't like it.
That's why they
Yeah.
drafted Ronnie Wood in to play his dad.
Yeah.
Because that's him
Well,
playing
fuck
him.
off then, Leah. If
Um,
you don't
but-
like it.
If you think about it, I mean, he was terrible in A Nightmare on Elm Street.
Put her in a place,
He
Lon.
was horribly bad in A Nightmare on Elm Street, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
And he's done some. I mean, Tim Burton's films are weird,
Scissorhands is good, but it is weird.
but he is weird, isn't it?
Yeah, but he does. I think that's what he plays those roles really well. I think like Sleepy Hollow
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
like From Hell's pretty good. But
I'm not sure I've ever seen one that I particularly like.
you see, yeah,
I
this
can
is,
take or leave his movies, really, if I'm honest.
Alice in Wonderland.
I quite like
Charlie
that.
and the Chocolate Factory.
Quite like that.
No,
Weird.
no.
The weird though, they are weird.
The version I saw of that was an 18.
Charlie.
Sorry, if I dropped the tone, I do apologise. Doug thinks Brad is dreamy.
Oh, Brad, I want to fuck your ass.
Oh, Brad. Come and rub your Fight Club soap all over me.
Get in every crack.
So, have you watched any movies this week?
Movies. I had a little bit of a stint of catching up on some films. Watched a Lego movie. Watched Home. We've talked about last time.
I watched loads of horrors this week.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I watched As Above, So Below in Paris.
That's good. That.
I watched the.
I like that.
I watched that one you
bad.
told me to
It was
watch.
alright. Did you watch It Follows? Have you watched It Follows yet?
Yeah.
No, I thought it was fucking brilliant.
I was waiting for something to happen the whole
Fuck
film.
off, Tim.
The big, massive dude.
When it in the house, I shit it.
That was the best bit.
It was the best
I
bit.
thought that was the best
I thought
bit.
the idea was cool, but I don't think
Yeah.
he followed through on it.
That's what I said. It was a really good idea.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like scary.
No.
It was just the idea of it was just
creepy, wasn't
weird.
it?
wasn't it?
Yeah, the idea was
job.
creepy, but I thought it could have been more of it. There wasn't enough of the following to me. And there wasn't enough weird, creepy stuff coming after. But that's just me.
I watched, As Above, So Below. I
Lon,
like the
you've
ending.
molested 3 boys today.
I'm sorry?
Only 3.
Apparently, Lon's molested 3 boys today.
Is that what he calls his junk?
No, it's Luke, Josh, and Mike. That's who he means.
Ah, right, I see.
I would have thought.
I watched, As Above, So Below had a good ending.
Yeah, it did.
I like it when films actually have an ending.
Yeah.
It pisses me off when horrors don't end.
Yeah.
I watched The Pyramid, which, again, it's just take it as face
I've not
value.
seen that.
It's they go in a pyramid, surprise, and there's shit happens. It's a bit. There is a terrible actress
She's allowed
in The
to
Pyramid. Awful actress.
Really?
Like Charlie Fairhead in Casualty, bad.
Charlie Fairhead's
That bad.
great.
He's so bad. He's funny.
What about Dev in Coronation Street? It can't be worse than him.
He had Deirdre.
What corrupted?
Kudos.
Leanne got corrupted by something? What?
Or I watched the 7500 as well, which is like a supernatural thriller on a plane.
What's
Any
it
good?
called?
7500. It's garbage. Oh, it was
Jesus.
awful. And you know straight away it's going to be
Jesus.
terrible because there was a guy from Home and Away, which
Have
is
you
an
watched It
Australian
Follows
song.
yet,
You
Leah?
know we
And there was a girl from
together.
a girl from Neighbours in it as well, and it wasn't even Australian.
There's Alf Roberts in it.
Alf, you bloody Sheila,
He's still in it, isn't he?
you great galah.
Fucking useless.
Yeah,
Alf.
Alf's like
Alf's not in it. Alf's dead.
no, Alf's not dead. He
Alf
won't
will be in it when he's dead.
From
They'll-
the
Alf,
very
they'll
first moment I saw
cryogenically freeze Alf and just have him in the corner
Me
of
and
the
Tim
surf
are just
club.
going to sing Home and Away. You keep talking.
Yeah, it'll just be a frozen Alf lollipop in the corner of the surf club
Lick me.
forever. And you'll put like an Australian quarter in or whatever they call them.
A quarter.
And he'll say something really derogatory about women.
Fucking.
You Greg Galah. or something like that, and it'll just be there for kids' entertainment.
Oh, brilliant.
For years and years.
Brilliant. I don't think I've watched any other films.
Have you two asswipes not been to see Terminator Genesis
Films.
then?
No, we haven't.
Why
We need to
not?
do
I
that.
can't get. Yeah,
We need to do that.
We could do good.
It's finding the time.
Yeah, it is in a minute.
To go out without anybody else knowing I've gone.
Yeah, that's the thing. Isn't it? I'd love to be able to do
Doug
that.
says, have you seen Nazis from the Centre of the Earth?
No,
Is that a sci-fi?
I'm trying to.
Keep singing, Leah. Keep singing.
I'm trying to dissuade the missus from watching Raiders of the Lost Shark.
Jesus.
I said
Has
I'm
she seen-
still doing
not
it.
watching
Has she seen
that
Ghost
shit.
Shark yet?
We've not seen. Yes, I think she has.
Right.
Apparently, there's a film called.
Sorry about that.
What was it? Not
Nado?
Sharknado. No, not Sharknado.
Hurricane? Shark Dance?
Sharkicane, I think it's
Sharkicane.
called. I'm not watching that shit.
Shark Dance Off?
And no, there was one Sharkalanche
Sharkalanche.
where they live in the ice. I'm
So,
not having
ice
that
sharks. Did you see, talking of sharks, did you see the Australian surfer who got attacked by a shark live on camera?
No.
Yes, I saw that.
I didn't
It's
see
all
it.
over the news.
I've heard about it.
Well,
Wow.
It was literally the most boring video you've ever watched.
I
in your
thought it
life.
might be,
It's
so
a man on a surfboard in the sea,
Okay.
paddling away, and then this thing comes up and he shits himself. That's it.
The end.
You don't see like fucking teeth and blood and wrenching arms.
And
And
you don't,
stuff.
there were no music on it, dude.
Roy Scheider try to shoot it.
And the boat. They all
Open wide, whatever he says.
Smile, you son of a bitch.
you son of a
That's
bitch.
it.
What a
Yeah.
film.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Love it.
I'm trying to think if I've seen any other. I have seen loads of films and I can't think of what I watched.
I watched a comedy on Netflix. I can't remember what it was bloody called, but it wasn't that good. It was a British one, and
The end.
you know the the thingy from Game of Thrones, the small chap. He was in it, and he played this. He had this weird American accent, and he was a gay guy in it.
Oh,
So it was
Plays
quite
the small chap.
small chap.
You mean the midget?
Well,
Dwarf?
yeah, the dwarf.
Dwarf.
So he was in it. It was actually, once you got into it, it was about this funeral, and it was all set in this house and this family, and there's quite a lot of famous people in it.
I think I've heard of it.
Yeah, and it got good ratings.
Is Chris Rock in it?
No, but I think that might be another
not-
version of it.
Not the one I'm thinking of.
And then I watched this other. We've been trying to find a good comedy
Oh,
for
you
ages,
can't.
and there's just nothing really.
Nah.
So we watched this other film with.
Watched Command 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
Seen it? All right.
I pissed myself.
Fucking loved it.
I thought it was good. I thought it was really
good,
good.
not as good as the first.
Oh, I liked it. I liked it a lot.
It was nearly, in parts, it was nearly.
Yeah, it was. I thought it was really funny.
Very close. Very close.
Yeah, so that's that's about it. I think.
Yeah.
TV filmage.
Jesus, I'm actually going to go for a wee.
Yeah, I might have to go for it. I'll follow you after you.
Are you going to
baby.
go? Seriously? Don't go for a week.
You're not used to the strong tea, you see.
It's going to be a long show tonight. I watched. Now Mark's out of the room. I watched Focus with Will Smith.
Oh, was it any good?
Despises Will Smith
Yeah.
with like verb passion. It was good. Yeah, it was like he plays this con man.
Yeah.
And Margot Robbie's in it, who was
Yeah.
fit. She was in.
Out of 13, what would you give her?
She was in. 13 every time. Do you know what? She's not really my type either.
Which is something about her
Yeah.
that gets you stood up.
Whoosh. Kurt'd love it.
Oh,
he would
dirty boy.
blast his load.
You dirty boy. Yeah.
She was in Neighbours as well when she was younger.
Yes.
Seriously.
Yeah,
She was in
Leah,
she was in,
Anchorman.
she was in Thingy with
agree with you.
with Leonardo DiCaprio, the Wolf of Wall Street. She was in that.
Yes. I know what you mean.
She was in that. She was his missus in that.
Yes.
So yeah, they're con artists basically,
Right.
and they're just robbing people blind. But there's loads of twists in the
Yeah.
tale. It's
I
really,
might give it
it's
a watch.
really clever. It's like proper cool and sophisticated, clever
Yeah,
shit, man.
I like it.
But if you miss it, I had my little girl try to talk to me all the way through it.
Yeah. One you need to focus on.
Yes, you do. Yeah. Stop talking about it. Stop talking about it.
Leah. Shh. When's your calendar coming out?
Yeah, Leah.
When's your calendar coming out?
Tim said to me, the first thing I walked through the door, he didn't say hi or happy birthday or anything like that. He went, "When's Leah's calendar coming out?"
Oh, she's got a preview today.
Boosh.
Was it good? Was your preview good? I think that should be it should be sent to everyone's house.
Do you think so?
It's glorious.
Tim's like getting so excited over this.
Right, Tim.
Hey, have you seen it? It's very, very nice.
I'm not sure Abby's going to let you have it up, to be honest.
She won't mind. I won't put it in the kitchen.
Sounds like it's up already.
Oh my God.
It's good. You should look at it.
He's been looking at them pictures
I
on
have.
Twitter.
I've been saving as nah.
I've been
It's just very good. It's well done.
saving all
It's got a good.
It's 20 quid.
It's a bit steep.
20 quid.
Oh, much? Proper Yorkshire.
We're from
that.
North.
Proper. There better be some tits out in that.
Hollyoaks, babes, is only £8.
Yeah.
Is there any more?
It's well worth it. Well worth it.
The nun
Kurt,
one's the best.
buy one.
Well, those nuns have got to stick together.
Oh, Tim.
It looks very good.
He wants some minge for 20 quid. Don't he, Tim?
Some prime beef.
Some prime curtains. That's what he wants. For that much?
Prime curtains. No, I was just admiring it because I think it's very well done.
It's very artistic.
No, it's not. It's very good. Moving on.
Beautiful.
I'm not sure. Well, yeah.
Right. Mark,
After that prime beef incident.
Just
Films?
one-
Are we gonna
just
do
one-
Huh?
very quick.
If you want to do the quiz
before
next,
the quiz, yeah.
that's fine.
I did ways before.
But after, right,
Go-
that's
go
fine. You
now.
can go now.
Go now. Take your cans off.
Prime curtains.
Good.
Um,
Don't take your mic with you. I don't want to hear
after
you.
these two, their pathetic, self-indulgent wank fest. Oh, let's watch an 80s fucking action film.
Yeah.
So this is fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I had 90s. Mine was 90s.
We haven't got any films to watch this week. So if someone wants to come up with 3 films for us to watch,
Yeah.
get your thinking caps on. If not, we'll choose ourselves, but we'll do the quiz and
Thinking
stuff first.
caps. Yeah. Give us some films.
No, we've not had the quiz yet.
Leanne, seriously, it's been a long one.
We'll just do the quiz and then stop.
Yeah.
Are you bored already, Leah? You turned up late, and
No.
now you're complaining we've been on too long.
No, we've been on about 45 minutes, haven't we?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll just wait for Tim to drain his vein, and then we'll do the quiz. So, yeah, did you enjoy your...
Yeah, man.
Yeah, good. I'm glad.
was good.
Did you feel better?
Yeah, I do. I feel
Always feel better.
drained.
You can put your heart and soul into the quiz now.
My shoulder's a bit tight.
He took his phone up with him.
You've been
He was
training.
into them Twitter
Yeah.
pictures,
Oh, yeah,
Leah.
good lad.
that we're doing.
What Twitter pictures?
That nun,
Oh.
that nun one while I was on toilet.
Ooh, that nun one.
Non's on the run.
It's Lorne in his nun outfit.
Right, Mark.
What's happening?
Have you got something for us?
Yeah,
He's got a new book.
Mark's got a little
I've got a new
something
book.
for you.
that's what I said to
And I
Catherine.
give you just me. What?
Who has the biggest hog of the 3 of you? It's not me.
We haven't compared.
It's probably Tim. To be fair, look at him. He's majestic.
It's an 8-inch hog. Standard.
Is it a grower, not a shower?
Yeah.
Is that
It is a
8-inch?
grower, not a shower.
You know,
Erect. Say it in your sexy voice. Erect.
Oh, is it? Or is
You
it?
know, Kurt's just fucking caked his keyboard.
Rob's keeping awfully quiet.
I think Rob's is bigger. I think Rob's got
Hey, listen.
What?
the silent types are always the biggest.
This is it. You know, I don't want to blow my own horn, but I nearly can. Oh,
But
right, boys and girls.
Oh.
Hang on, let me cover the answers.
We need a nice horn sound effect.
I say the answers. You know.
it's quite easy anyway.
Oh, okay.
It is.
Now,
Yes.
Sam Sparrow blew this out of the water
Right.
when we did it. So just be warned.
Well, I'm just going to do the normal one.
Go
and if
for
you
it.
don't like it, well, fucking play hers instead.
Go for it. Go for
In
it.
fact, when do you get to just fucking replace me?
I
If
can't.
that's the way you want it, you fucking bitch.
Go for it. Go for it.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Do you want to take your headphones off
Hang
first,
on,
Rob?
let's turn you down.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, strap yourselves in. It's Timothy Rob!
Tim versus Rob.
Yeah.
Dog.
Liking
It's
it.
staring at me.
Liking it.
Giving the dog a bone.
Giving the dog a bone.
Okay, so
He's got a new book.
I've got a new book
A
and
new
everything.
book. Unbelievable.
I've had it ages.
Can smell the new
Yeah.
book.
Can you smell the new leather?
The new book smell.
That's my
yeah.
underpants.
Oh, sweet.
Leather undies, love it.
Leather underpants.
Can you imagine how they be comfy leather undies?
You just
No.
got a talc.
The
Yeah,
chair.
you need lots of talc.
That's experience.
Yeah.
Lots of talc.
It's a word of experience there.
Yeah. I like a pair of... Right, so
Yes.
each... So, look at Rob's face.
I don't know what you're doing with that book.
I'm tucking the head.
Oh, okay.
Don't
Right,
worry.
okay.
So, it's 90s, right? I'm telling you now.
Okay.
I don't remember 90s.
I remember E17.
But
Yeah.
we're going... So, for every year of the 90s,
Yep.
there's a song and there's a film,
Oh, right. Okay.
right?
Right, okay.
So, it's 2 points for each section.
Ah, right.
You can choose a year from 90 to 99, When it's your go. Whichever one you want, don't matter.
Wow.
Right, okay.
And you get a point for each.
So there's only 1 year. So if he says he picks 91, I can't have 91.
No.
Right, I get it.
Oh, right, okay.
Ooh.
What?
And it's
This is different.
going to be, it is the
This is different.
biggest selling UK single of that year.
Oh,
Right.
Jesus Christ.
And the top grossing film worldwide.
Oh,
and it's going
Jesus.
to be, it's not a tagline.
Right.
It's going to be a line from the film.
Right, okay.
So good luck.
Okay.
Some of them are really easy
Yeah.
because I didn't, because I was going
what I
like the
remember.
top song,
Yeah.
top film.
Yeah.
Top film.
Some of them were too easy, but I mean, some of them are quite hard as
Yeah,
well.
I suppose you're going to get some, aren't you?
Okay. Who
So you get
goes?
a point for each bit.
Do you want to choose who goes first?
No, I think you should, since you won last week.
Okay.
And the week before.
tiebreaker.
Okay.
I don't actually know what the running score is either.
I'm not sure.
No, I can't remember. I've told me.
I am going to say, so I have to pick a year.
Yeah.
I am going to go with 1994.
Right.
It's as good as any, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
your song lyric is, as I lay on my bed, I kind of get to thinking.
Oh, I can't remember that.
Do you want your film as well?
Yeah.
And your film quote is, what do you want me to do? Dress in drag and do the hula.
Right, okay.
You get 1 point for each.
Yeah, the film's going to be a toughie, I think. The song is Wet, 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 Love Is All Around.
I thought it was that as well.
Yeah. The film. What was it?
And what do you want me to do? Dress in drag and do the hula.
That sounds fairly.
Oh,
What year is this? 94?
94.
The films are going to be hard.
Well
Music's gonna
done,
be
Mad Mac. Mad Mac got it.
Has he got
straight
Has he
away.
got the film straight
Yeah.
away?
Impressive, Mark.
Impressive.
The highest grossing film worldwide of 1994.
What do you want me to do?
Dress in drag and do the hula.
I'm trying to think of a 1994 film. Oh my god.
Did you pick 94 because you knew wet, 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 wet?
y-
Wet, 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 wet.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I thought I'd go with that. I thought that's bound to be the biggest selling single in it. Ah, man.
Mad Mac's wife's listening as well. Hi, Mad Mac's wife.
Tim, I've no idea. I'm
I have
gonna
no
go.
idea.
I'm gonna go 4 weddings and a funeral.
That's what I was thinking. But
No, you see, you would have thought so. That was second.
Was it?
Yeah.
that's what
Right,
I was
okay.
thinking.
All
Logically,
right.
guys.
No, I don't know. Tim, do you know it?
I kind of know the phrase, but I couldn't put the film, if I'm
No.
honest. The line is really familiar.
The Lion King.
Ah,
Mufasa!
Say it again.
Kuna Matata.
Right, go on then, Tim.
91?
I'd have gone
1991.
there. I'd have gone with that.
Your song
Yeah.
is I Would Give It All.
Everything I do, I do
Oh,
for
there you
you.
go. You knew that one.
Good lad. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
And your film is there's 215 bones in the human body. That's one. Rob knows.
215 pounds.
Rob knows. Can see by
Terminator 2. Well done.
I had to backtrack a little bit.
That was going to be my next year, 91.
Yeah.
For that reason. Yeah.
What? Because you knew the film.
Yeah. And well, I knew I
knew
kinda-
the song.
I kind of knew the song as well. I'm going to go with 1993.
It's all going to get a
Tactical,
bit
innit?
tactical.
It's
is this as
tactical,
well?
yeah. I'm going to go 93. Marcus.
1993.
Yes,
I
darling.
don't know any other years anyway, so that's fine. I'm done.
Your song. I know you can save me. No one else can save me now, but you. Do you want your film now?
Yeah.
You did it, you crazy son of a bitch.
Jurassic
You did
Park.
it. You knew Jurassic Park.
Film's
why I went
Jurassic
93.
Park. That's why I went 93. Right. What was the song lyric again?
I know you can save me. No one else can save me now, but you.
Oh, man. Right. Okay.
Oh, that is so familiar.
I was quite surprised when that was, because I was looking them all
Yeah,
up on
yeah.
like Wikipedia and stuff, and when I saw that was the song, I was like,
Yeah.
really?
I know what it is.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well done.
I think I do as well. I'm gonna get this wrong. Is it Celine Dion's Think Twice?
I think it's
Can I
Mixlr.
hand it to
Oh,
Tim
dear.
for a bonus point?
Oh
Or
man,
not?
is it?
one else can save me now. It isn't it?
It is.
As long as the wheel.
No one else can save me now but you.
Yeah.
I was surprised when it was that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
go.
No, it was, wasn't it? Yeah.
Righto, Timothy. Your turn.
I'll go 95.
Rito.
But I don't.
95.
It's gonna be, I know that I remember the year really well because we finished
Really
school,
well. Really
but
well.
I don't remember anything. I don't remember what the biggest things
Stand
were.
out, yeah.
There's quite a haze that year. A haze.
You ready?
Yes, Quizmaster.
So your lyric is, and time can do so much, but to get the point, you're going to have to give me the singer of the song as well.
Can I have a film?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's tough, is
ready?
that? Yes,
Hey,
Quizmaster.
will you stop that racial shit? Are you a fucking locksmith or not?
Right, okay.
Holy fucking Jesus.
And you'll have definitely seen it, because it's right up your street, both of you.
It's right up your passage.
Is it Black on White? Blacks on Whites, Volume 1? I don't think that was the biggest.
It's not Forrest Gump.
95.
Close, Mac. I don't know if it's that number or not. Do you want either of them again?
Yeah, can I have them both again?
Yeah, so your song
Yeah.
is And Time Can Do So Much,
Yeah,
and the film
yeah.
was Hey, will you stop with that racial shit? Are you a fucking locksmith or not? It's not Kurt, it's what Mac said, I
Is
think.
it a Rocky or a Naked Gun? I'm going to go Rocky 5 for the film, and I think that was a bit earlier than that. And I have no idea with the song. Absolutely no idea.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
I've got the song.
So you're saying that's... No, you've got neither right.
yeah. Well, I had no idea. What was the film?
Can I have
yeah,
a
sure.
stab?
Yeah.
Was it Bad Boys?
No, it wasn't.
Wasn't it?
This was Die Hard with a Vengeance. It's the
God.
biggest film.
Was it?
Yeah. of
Jeez.
I thought that was
1995.
90. I thought that was a couple of years later than
I
that.
saw that in the cinema, actually. So I was
What was the
I was
song?
The
part-
song
Yeah.
was Unchained Melody by
By-
Robson and Jerome.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought that was a lot earlier than
What's
that.
an awful, awful song.
Yeah. Yeah.
I preferred Up on the Roof.
Right, okay.
Up on the roof.
It was a double A side of the unit.
Was it?
I'm going to go
I
with
think I only got one of them.
1996.
What have I got left? 90s left. 97, 98,
I'll tell you what
99.
you've got left, Nick.
Oh,
right.
yeah, 90. I forgot about that. 96,
Oh,
Marcus.
yours is easy.
Mm.
Right, your song.
Yeah.
Say You Can Handle My Love. Are you for real? Do you want to answer that now?
Say that again.
Say You Can Handle My Love.
Yeah.
Are you for real?
I'll think about that. It wasn't what I was expecting it to be.
And were you thinking it was going to be like Three Lions?
No,
So,
no.
alright. And the film, All You Need Is Love. John Lennon, smart man, shot in the back. Very
Oh,
sad.
I know that.
Independence Day.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that.
That's what his dad's saying to him, isn't it?
Yes. Right. Okay.
Yeah,
Shmami-
well done, everybody.
Shmami-
Everybody's got the
Shmamiel.
song. Everybody,
of the-
Shmamiel.
Say that again. Say that again.
Say You Can Handle
Yeah.
My Love. You for real?
Gordon Bennett, biggest song in '96.
Yeah, man. They all got it.
Yeah,
They've
hang
all
on.
got
I
it.
can hear it in my head. Hang on.
Do you know it?
No, I kind of know
You'll
the
kick
lyric.
yourself when you hear
Yeah,
it. It was like one of them songs. I was looking it up. I was like,
Oh.
what fucking lyric can I use out of this? It's dreadful.
Spice Girls Wannabe.
Yeah. it
Right.
was.
Do you know what I thought it was going to be? Killing Me Softly by the Fugees.
Oh.
Was that the second?
Kurt Woods is now singing Wannabe.
Sing
it was
Kurt.
it was Mel B's Nips, wasn't it? On the
was.
vid. Got
It
banned
was.
in so many countries.
That's right. Right, Tim.
Yes.
To choose now from 90,
Yeah,
92,
yeah,
97,
yeah.
98, and 99.
I'm gonna go 98.
That song she did with Dame Bowers was excellent.
She's out. She's
of your
out of my mind.
98.
Yeah.
98, the song, and I Can't Break Through, There's No Talking to You. One of Rob's personal favourites. That song.
What?
No, film.
The
won't get the
film.
song.
Right, it's the
Yeah.
long one. Miss Stamper, Colonel Willie Sharp, United States Air Force, ma'am, requesting permission to shake the hand of the daughter of the bravest man I've ever met.
Saving Private Ryan.
No.
Say that again.
Miss Stamper, Colonel Willie Sharp, United States Air Force, ma'am, requesting permission to shake the hand of the daughter of the bravest man I've ever met. Yeah, everybody's got it.
I don't know the song.
Everybody's got it.
Can I have the song again?
Yeah. And I Can't Break Through, There's No Talking to You. And I can't break through. There's no talking to you.
The more he says, it just makes me laugh.
And I can't break through. There's no talking to you.
I've no idea.
Leah should know this.
I have no idea.
The film. I should have the film hands down. I can't think of the freaking name of the film.
Think of the year.
I know, that's
Rob.
what I'm thinking.
Song. No idea for the song. Absolutely no idea. Backstreet Boys, no idea.
No.
I think I know the film.
Go on then.
Armageddon.
It was Armageddon.
Yes! Right, okay.
Was that 98? See, I remember it being earlier than that.
I can't break through. There's no talking to you.
It was one of your personal favourites. I remember.
Don't say that, though.
When we used to go out drinking, we used to go ape shit when
Did
it
I?
came on. Yeah.
Like being like,
It was Desiree, and it was
Desiree.
this one.
that's why I didn't know it.
It was Desiree.
It wasn't Desiree.
It was. It was Life was Desiree's song. It was Life.
Yes!
And
well done,
can't
Leah.
break through. There's no talking to you.
Is it Curtis Stigers?
Jesus. No idea.
It was Believe by Cher.
Oh my God, seriously.
Really? Was that like
It was massive, that song.
It was
And
massive.
It was fucking
I
dreadful.
thought it was later, much later than that. It's just bad memory for stuff like that.
Wow, okay.
Well done, Leah.
Where do I go?
Yeah,
now?
yeah, Leah. We know.
Yeah,
We've
tough,
got
tough,
there.
tough ones now.
No, it wasn't in the film. Can't, you're
What's
mistaken.
like 1999, 97?
It's the biggest selling UK single. That's one part of the
Of the
question.
year, yeah.
And the other part of the question is, it's a quote from the highest grossing worldwide film.
I'm
Totally
go-
different.
I am going to go, Mark, 1992.
1992.
I'm going to regret this big time.
Feel it in my finger.
That was 94.
1992
Yeah.
was song. We both know I'm not what you need.
Oh, that's so familiar.
We both know.
I'm not what you need.
I know what that is.
Right, okay.
Will you shut up?
Should have gone 92.
Go on, then the film.
The film.
Yeah.
All this for a loaf of bread?
Oh, fucking hell. I can know that as well.
Oh, man. I'm
To
stumped.
repeat that for everybody, the song was We Both Know I'm Not What You Need. And the film was All This for a Loaf of Bread.
Oh, I've shot
Oh!
it. I've shot myself in the foot here.
Leah,
I don't think I know either
well
of these.
done.
I don't know what the film is.
Leah got the film.
Well done, Leah.
This is 1992.
Wasn't Leah like 10 when
Yeah,
that came out?
Fracker's got the song. Well done.
We both know. What was it?
We both know I'm not what you need. He's trying to sing it.
And what was the film?
Oh, of course. It's I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston. Right, okay. That's fine. I've got that one.
Well done.
All this for a loaf of bread.
Sing it.
All this for a loaf of bread.
What?
It's
Mind you, I was surprised this was like the biggest grossing film.
It's a bit
It's
of a
deceiving,
surprise.
isn't it? Biggest grossing.
You were 3.
Okay.
Leah was 3.
In 92.
In 92.
Just remember that, Tim, when you're looking at her calendar, right?
Even better.
When she's got her Danish pastries out.
Oh my god.
It's a lovely calendar. She's doing a very good job.
Oh, she's a lovely girl.
She's a lovely girl.
Lovely. She's got lovely eyes.
All this for a loaf of bread. That's really stumped me, is that?
I think you'll know this as well when it.
Do you know it?
I'm trying to think of a film that was out in that year.
I remember. I do know the line as well because I can picture it, but I just can't think. Of it.
It wasn't The Bodyguard.
No.
No.
I thought it
Oh,
would be the
91,
song.
that
I chickened out of it, really, didn't I?
Leah got it, you saddo.
Go on, Tim.
Well,
She was only 3.
Yeah, well, she's a better memory then.
It must be a chick
She
flick.
actually probably watched it at 3-year-old.
Really?
Because it's animated.
Oh, shit. Go on.
Robin Williams,
What do you think it is?
Aladdin.
Aladdin?
Aladdin.
Yeah.
Aladdin.
I'm getting Aladdin.
Don't you think you're in enough trouble?
Way!
Right, Tim, you've got 90, 99, and what else?
You've got 90,
Yeah.
97 and 99.
99.
I'll go 99
And
Quizmaster.
97.
I'll go 99
It's going
Quizmaster.
99.
It's not gonna make a difference.
He was 20 that
99
year.
seconds ago.
Romeo and Dan.
You ready? Your
Yo.
song.
Yes, Quizmaster. Well, let's do it.
I think you'll be all right here.
I don't.
The reason I breathe is you. Boy, you got me blinded. That's your song.
Fucking hell. Don't know any boy songs. Go on. What's the
and the film.
Film?
Remember, concentrate on the moment. Feel.
Matrix?
Don't think. Trust your instincts. Stop just shouting answers.
Just sounded like the Matrix.
It's like film Tourette's.
It is. He does. I don't even get to the end of it, and he's shouting answers out. Yeah, well done, Cat. Cat was quick.
Feel
No,
the
Kurt, you were
moment.
wrong.
Might be Star Wars.
No, Enter the Dragon didn't come out in 1999.
1978? 77 it came out. Could it be Star Wars? Which one? I can't remember when it came out.
Can we have the song lyric again, Marcus?
Can after he's finished thinking about the. I don't want to put him off.
Was it Phantom Menace or was it? I think it was Phantom Menace. Phantom Menace.
Yeah, it was Phantom Menace. Well done.
And could I have the song again, please?
Yes. You can. The reason I breathe is you.
The reason-
Boy, you got me blinded.
I listened to a lot of rock in 99.
That's
It
hard.
wasn't rock.
No, it wasn't.
That's hard, is that?
Yeah. The Boyo thing's
It was
trying to-
massive.
Boyo.
It was a debut single.
Was it
and
Billy-
it was massive.
Billy Piper, maybe?
Not in 99.
Was that a bit early? Only to the B.
Yeah, well done, Mad Mac.
I thought when he said that, I was like, no, it can't.
That was the wife. Well done, Mrs. Mad Mac.
Oh, God. I can't even hazard a guess.
99. Sweaty
It
balls.
was massive. You'll have watched it. You'll have
holy
watched the
shit
video
balls.
many times, probably.
Oh, Britney.
Oh,
Hit me, baby, one more time.
So you know this.
Oh, you know this.
you know this.
Me, baby.
Well done.
I
good
did watch the
call.
video many times.
You were
soon as you
20
said it.
then. Yeah, you see, you put it together
Yeah.
then, don't you?
Yeah, as soon as you said Britney, I
I'm,
was
I'm,
like,
I'm, I'm
yeah,
trying to
smashed
say
it.
him in a way that.
Yeah, that's what throws you,
What
see,
make
because
'em
you're trying to put a
obvious?
tune to it. It's like...
Rob,
97 on 90.
90 or 97.
I think you'd be better with 90.
Do you know what? I was thinking the same thing.
Your knowledge is much better then.
Go on, yeah, 1990.
Kurt!
Go on, 1990.
Has he
When
emptied
Britney
again?
was worth wanking over. She probably still is, to be fair.
Give her a call, Kurt.
Probably give her a tenner. She'd do it. She'd let you do it.
Right, your song was
Poor Britney.
Lonely Rivers Flow to the Sea.
Right. Okay.
I
That
know
was that's Unchained Melody by the Righteous Brothers. Yeah.
Lonely rivers flow
And the film was...
to the sea.
I know you don't think I'm giving this $4 million to a bunch of nuns.
To a bunch of nuns. It's Ghost.
It is.
I was going to say Nuns on the Run.
Sam Wheat.
Fucking
Ditto.
dreadful film.
Sam Wheat.
Ditto.
Ditto.
Rub me clay. Put your hands in me clay pot.
Lonely rivers
Flow. That's why.
Right. So, Tim,
To the sea.
would you like 1997?
Yeah.
Boom.
Dum. We need some lighting in it.
Right, your song from
Yes.
1997. This, well, not, probably. Yeah, anyway, Now You Belong to Heaven and the Stars Spell Out Your Name.
Oh, it's got to be. Oh, was it Puff Daddy and Dickhead about what's the?
Do you want to think about it and I'll go to the film?
Yeah,
Or
go on. I can't remember what it's called.
What are you laughing at?
Puff Daddy and Dickhead.
I can't remember who it was
Puff
by.
Daddy and Dickhead.
I won't get a point for just Puff Daddy.
P Dickhead.
P Dickhead. Boom, boom, chicken, chicken. Can I have the film, please?
Yes, the film quote is, "Where to, miss? To the stars."
What? P Dickhead.
90s.
I'll give right.
Missing You, Peter. I can't remember. It
No,
was,
I'll give you a clue
Yeah.
on the song.
Oh,
Yeah.
do you have to?
Yeah, it was the biggest selling single of the decade.
I think it's of all
It
time.
sold about it sold about 4 million more copies than any other song.
Really?
Yes. It was huge.
Go on, I can't stop singing Bad Boy for Life. I don't know.
What was the film?
No, what was the film?
Where to, miss? To the stars.
To the stars. 97. How old were I in 97?
Yeah, there you go. There's podcast title, Rob. Write it down.
What?
P. Diddy and Dickhead.
P Diddy and Dickhead. P Dickhead. I don't
Well
think
done, Leah.
Am I allowed to
Leah's
call
got
it
the
that?
film. Leah's got the
she?
film. You should be ashamed of yourself.
How old was she in 97?
How old? Well, she was born in '89. She was 8.
I've got the song.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, well done.
I can't think of the film though.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the film.
She was 8. Oh, it had a bit rude bit in it.
Oh, did it?
I think so.
Bit of Rudy.
I think I've never seen it all the way through because it's fucking boring and far too bastard long.
Sounds boring. Just off the line you've given us.
stars.
Oh, I have no idea on either of them.
To the stars.
It did have boobs in it, yeah, I thought it did.
Oh, did it?
Yo.
97.
I'm surprised you haven't got
Oh,
this.
Basic Instinct. Yeah.
Basic Instinct was the highest grossing worldwide film in 1997.
I think it was 94 when it came out. 97.
Kurt Wood says he saw that film at the cinema and his mate cried.
Oh.
Can I have both lines again?
Yeah, which would you like first?
The song again, please.
Now you belong to heaven and the stars spell out your name.
No idea. And the film, please.
Where to, miss?
No idea.
Where to, miss? To the stars!
No idea for either of them, unfortunately.
The song was Elton John's for
Candle in the Wind, 97.
Candle in the Wind 97 for Diana. Do you remember?
God, yeah. Did she die in 97?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
It
film
didn't take
though.
7 years to fucking bury her, did it?
The film though. Was it Titanic? No, Titanic was way later than that. Was it Titanic?
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, it was
97.
Titanic. Right, you're going to have to fill now while I tot it up.
I cried.
I nearly shot myself. It was that dull. You see, again, Titanic for me.
I was deep in the moment.
Yeah, there was enough tragedy around what actually happened without having to do that film.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the worst films I've
When
seen.
the ship is going down
Yeah.
and all the lights go off,
Yeah, it's
it
brilliant.
makes all the hair stand
Yeah.
up. And it was horrible.
For me, when I watched that film, I've watched it, well, not recently, and I still think the same. I still think there wasn't... I don't think it needed to be told like that, but
it was a love story, wasn't it?
yeah, and I don't think... I mean, everyone says, yeah, it's such good because they're telling that love story against the tragedy, and I was like, it just didn't work for me.
He was obsessed by the Titanic, though.
Yeah,
wasn't
it still is. 'Cause
James Cameron
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
Obsessed. Right, I can take my little piece of paper down now.
With the score at 7-4, Rob wins!
Yeah! Boom! Yeah, Bernie Taupin did write it because he wrote it with Elton John, didn't he? The original.
So that's your quiz.
Yeah.
Sorry about his epicness.
No, I think it's pretty good.
I love
It's a
the
bit
epicness
long.
about
Yeah,
it.
I liked it.
Yeah.
Mix it up a bit.
Beauty. So I win. Rob wins.
Tim
Finish him.
Rob.
Finish him.
He's circling.
Finish him. No, I like that quiz. It was dead
Yeah,
different.
good quiz.
It was wicked.
Thanks, boys.
Got you thinking a bit.
Did. Got me thinking. I know that for a
I might do it
fact.
again for a different decade. So no cheating.
So can you think back to when your film...
Yeah.
When you had to watch your film?
No, 'cause I didn't watch it.
Didn't you watch
I
it?
had to wait on holiday.
What film did you have?
Kingdom of Heaven. I think.
Kingdom of Heaven.
Was that an Elton John song?
Liam Neeson.
Oh, yes, of course.
But I didn't watch it anyway. So.
Hello, Liam. Last week, I had to watch Universal Soldier, which I didn't know was a Roland Emmerich film and would not have picked it.
Thanks. Thanks, Doug. We've got
it's
3 films.
What's
Aged
Doug said? Oh, I've watched
terribly.
sweet. Right,
Has
excellent.
it aged terribly?
Right, actually, it's not actually that bad. No, I was thinking, do you know what? Universal Soldier, I remember first time seeing that, thinking that was wicked.
Yeah, it was a good idea.
And I thought, like you, this is going to be totally poor.
Yeah.
Right, this is a film about these guys.
Tim never
who-
bloody wins.
Tim never
Tim
wins.
won.
Idiot.
So this is a film about 2 guys who are obviously in Vietnam together.
Yeah.
Why there is a guy from Brussels in the Vietnam War?
Brussels.
Anybody's guess, right? But I
Yeah.
think they make out that his mum and dad moved to America, and they're obviously,
Yeah.
Anyway, it's loose. Dolph Lundgren's character obviously is a nutcase who is cutting people's ears off and putting them around his neck.
Yeah.
And Van Damme is the sickly good guy.
Yeah.
As he always is.
The
right?
hero. The Van Damme hero.
Van Damme, as always, is shit in this film. There is no sugarcoating it. He is appalling. Can I just say, Dolph Lundgren was brilliant in it.
Yeah, he's really good as the bad guy. In that,
Honestly,
isn't
he
Yeah.
is the worst bad guy. I mean, he's fucking vile. I mean, there's so many good scenes, but they're all his.
Yeah, he seals it really.
It's
doesn't it?
completely scripted around him, and literally everything's just an afterthought.
For Van Damme.
Honestly, yeah. The bits with Van Damme in and the girl,
Yeah.
they're shocking. They're crap.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for Dolph Lundgren, it'd have canned.
Is Dolph Lundgren hunting Van Damme in it, or is it
Yeah.
Van Damme hunting? It is him in it, yeah.
Because obviously they're built like, you know, they've
But
all
they need
got
to cool down with the ice
computerized
and stuff. don't they?
Yeah, they've got like little fans on them and stuff. It's proper shit. And they're all like going around in this massive truck
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
where they're all programmed. For some reason, these two kind of forget their programming and their memories come back, whereas none of the others do at all. And yeah, there's parts of it where there's meant to be one bit where Dolph Lundgren shoots this guy in the eye, and it's clear they've just put a bit of ketchup on his glasses. Seriously, that's all they've done. But Dolph Lundgren's brilliant in it.
Yeah.
What film is it?
It is Universal Soldier. Honestly, I thought Dolph Lundgren, I thought his performance would be shocking, and it's all I remember it being good.
What would you in that?
It was really, he was really good in it.
No, Kurt Russell was supposed to be in it, I think.
Right.
But when
There
I
was
was
a second one, wasn't
Yeah,
there?
they've done loads. There's loads of them.
There's loads, but when you Google it, how the hell they've brought Dolph Lundgren back is anyone's guess,
Yeah.
because he gets put in a grinder at the
Yeah.
end. Spoiler alert.
Grinder.
So,
Grinder.
but if you Google Universal
I don't
Soldier,
want to
it comes up with
It was shit.
Retaliation, and they're both in it again.
Really?
Yeah. I've no idea how that. I don't want to see them.
I might have to watch
Cyborg.
all of them.
I do not like Van Damme's films. They're awful.
I've seen like Universal Soldier 3. It was on like ITV 10 at like 11 o'clock at night. And it was just utter shite. Utter.
I'd give it a 7 out of 13 just for Dolph. He was really good in it. Actually, I was really impressed.
I think I've seen it years ago and thought it was shit.
It's good in
The film as a
I missed
whole
it from my
is
memory.
pretty gank, but there's scenes in there's a scene in the supermarket, and he's wicked in it.
Yeah.
He's
I like
absolutely
his
he's
ear
just
necklace.
executing people.
Yeah.
Yeah, his ear necklace is beautiful. I'm all ears. He's just got all this necklace.
Brilliant one line.
What did you have?
I had
Raw deal.
Rod Eel,
Say it.
1986.
No, say it.
Rod Eel.
That's better. Idiot.
Here we go now. This is just going to be 20 minutes of Arnold Schwarzenegger impressions from these two
This
fucking
is
chuckleheads.
the worst Arnold film. It's worse than Hercules. It's
terrible.
It's garbage.
I've never seen Hercules.
It starts
Is
off.
it better than Pumping Iron?
No, Pumping Iron's pretty good.
Is it?
So
You
the
would
films.
like that.
I thought
Bunch
I'd
of
seen
fucking
this
greased up men.
smoking weed. That's pretty much what happens in it.
Yeah.
So it starts off. So there's this witness protection cabin where they're protecting this guy, and these mobsters break in, shoot everyone dead. And one of the guys who gets killed is the FBI chief's son.
FBI.
So that's how it starts off, and he's called Harry Shannon, and he's like,
Of course he is.
he's really upset.
Hello.
So it cuts to
I'm
Arnie.
Harry Shannon.
I'm Harry Shan.
So it cuts to Arnie who's chasing this cop,
Right.
who's this guy dressed as a cop.
Look, Sydney likes you, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Do it again.
Do it,
Harry Shannon.
Shannon. It's good to see you, Harry.
Idiot.
Thanks, Leah. See you later.
Bye, Leah.
See you at the party, Leo.
Idiot. Right, then cuts to your... Yeah, so basically, Arnie was in the FBI.
Yeah.
He gets kicked out for manhandling this dweeb. And then he plays Mark Kaminski, he's called.
Yeah.
And then he gets kicked out of the FBI and becomes a sheriff of this small town in North Carolina.
Arnie?
Yeah. So obviously Arnie was like this badass FBI agent in the past.
Right.
So the FBI guy, he must have know each other pretty well. So he comes on and tells him what's happened. And he goes, "I need your help to take out this mobster, this mob gang." And in particular, this one guy who's killed his son. So it's all about vengeance, really. And to be fair, nothing really happens in it. It's all about just building up to this massive fight at the end.
Yeah.
So the last 20 minutes is just Arnie shooting a gun for 20 minutes. Every gun possible
Kurt
he's
says
firing.
that bit near the end of the pit.
Yeah.
And Arnie is shooting the bad guys out
Yeah.
of that convertible, and he hits everyone, and no
one hits him. Yeah, that's exactly what I've written there.
Yep.
It felt really like there was no budget until they saved all the budget for those last 20 minutes, and it didn't really work because I don't think Arnie was a good enough. I think it was written for somebody else, and obviously they turned it down and they put him in. But it wasn't terrible, but I would watch it again. I'd give it like 5 out of 13. It was pretty poor in general.
I remember seeing it
Thanks, whoever gave us that.
early 90s, and it was...
You give it to yourselves.
And
Oh,
it
You
just
self-indulgent pricks.
it completely, I had no idea.
Yeah, it was pretty poor.
Yeah, it didn't do anything for me.
I've got 1% battery.
Right, okay, go, give us the films
3
quick.
films. Christopher Walken movies.
Oh,
These are from Doug.
cool.
Christopher Walken.
So we've got The Dead Zone,
Brilliant film.
The Deer Hunter,
Brilliant film.
and The Opportunists.
Brilliant. I've seen them all, so you guys pick.
you pick mine then, Mark. Go on. Out
You
of
pick
all
the
of
one
them.
you haven't watched.
I've never seen any of them.
I'd like to see the Deer Hunter. I'll take the Deer Hunter if that's all right. I've never seen
Go
it.
on, you take Deer Hunter, I'll take Dead Zone then.
Take
Okay.
the Deer Hunter. So what have
Dead
you
Zone.
He's got The Opportunist.
Yeah.
got? The Opportunity.
I've seen them all, so
Dead Zone's
Literally
cool.
just switched off.
Look at that. It's died. Dead Zone's cool, man.
Dead Zone's
Is it?
really good.
Stephen King.
Yeah,
Oh, Christ.
it's a bit bleak.
I know, but yeah, it is bleak.
It's
but
It's good. I liked
He's
it.
good in
It's
it.
a horror then.
No, a little bit. It's like a psychological.
Stephen King horror.
Yeah,
Yeah.
All right, okay, fair
Yeah.
enough.
Do you find it scary? No, probably not.
not scary. It isn't. The idea of it's scary.
It's just think to yourself, if you're not liking it all the way through, it's not Dreamcatcher.
Right, yeah.
It could be worse. That's all you've just got to remember.
Not The Stand.
It's not The Stand. It's not going to go on for a week.
Speaking of films, Rob, have you got a
Do you want me to? Do you want me to roll it out? All right. Which one do you want?
whichever?
Do you want?
Ghostbusters.
You want the Ghostbusters
I like
one?
Ghostbusters
All right.
best.
We'll pull this out for you.
Well, you could believe Mr. Pecker.
My name is Peck.
Or you could accept the fact that this city is headed for a disaster of biblical proportion.
What do you mean, biblical?
What he means is Old Testament, Mr.
Yes.
Mayor. Real wrath of God type stuff.
Exactly.
Fire and brimstone coming down from the skies. Rivers and seas boiling.
40 years of darkness, earthquakes, volcanoes.
The dead rising from the grave. Human sacrifice, dogs and cats living together. Mass hysteria.
Enough! I get the point. What if you're wrong?
If I'm wrong, nothing happens. We go to jail. Peacefully, quietly. We'll enjoy it. But if I'm right, and we can stop this thing, Lenny, you will have saved the lives.
The Three Cuckoos podcast.
Oh, it's the gift that keeps on giving.
Right, we need Tim to tell us why his other half's not here.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. God, yeah. Where's Abs?
So, dun 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 dun. She's gone to see Neil Diamond.
Whoa.
Sweet Caroline. Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun. Good times never
Anyway.
seem so good.
God, to see whereabouts.
At Leeds.
Love
Leeds
on
Arena.
the rocks.
I'd have gone to see that.
Yeah, I would have done.
Don't mind it. What, didn't she invite you?
No, it was a mate who
got
husband
any
got
mates.
2 tickets.
Yeah.
She ain't got
And
any
he didn't want to go
mates.
see him.
She ain't got any mates. She's
She's
gone
gone
with
with-
another fella.
Yeah. Black guy.
She's gone with Neil Diamond.
Yeah. I won't put it. She went in the blue
I'm a
jeans.
believer.
She's wearing the blue jeans. What
Yeah.
does that mean?
Because he sang Forever in blue jeans.
Yeah.
So he went
Is
in
she a
the blue
big Neil
jeans.
Diamond fan?
Pretty big.
How about your girlfriend?
Pretty
Very nice.
amazing grace. He sung Red Red Wine originally, didn't he, as well?
Love on the rocks. Yeah, loads of stuff.
Yeah.
All the hits, darling. All the hits.
I will play them all. I'm
I'm
here all night.
On my keyboard, on my Casio.
Ladies and gents, go for a slash. I'm going to be on for hours.
Settle in.
Would you like some news?
Wait.
What?
Yeah, go on then. I just want to tell everyone about the Fantasy League, but it's fine.
Okay.
Do it after.
The news. Hundreds of sex toys spotted hanging from power lines, sparking confusion and blushes. This was a massive story, right?
It was.
I got this little story
From Leah.
dug in. No, it was buried in the depths.
Leah sent you it.
And I found it, and then suddenly it went mental. And then Leah sent it, and it was like, oh, it's not a secret anymore.
You got it.
So hundreds of sex toys were spotted hanging from power lines across a US city. The white and bright orange dildos that appeared in recent days across Portland, Oregon, sparked laughter, blushes, and lots of selfies. The phallic rubber toys have been strung together in pairs. So Portland, you know, when you're walking down the street, and you see trainers on the power lines. So someone's tied the laces together and lobbed them up.
Oh, yeah.
It was that, but dildos.
Sweet.
Big, massive cocks. So
I like
basically,
it.
yeah, Portland office of neighborhood involvement spokesman
Is there any stories about animals getting fucked this week?
Lisa Leddy said the department had received numerous reports of the X-rated sightings. A spokesman for public utility, Portland General Electric, said he didn't believe the products posed a fire hazard. But in online forums, Portlanders posted photos of dildos swaying in the wind above a number of major commercial streets and speculated about their origins. You could spot them in several intersections, and you could see all sorts of reactions to them. Some would blush, others would laugh, most would take photos. At Albert at Albert tweeted, anyone lost a set of dildo nunchucks on Alberta?
Nice.
I like that one. There'll just be women that are desperately trying to get them down on drunken nights out. It could pose a danger
If they fell.
if they fell.
Yeah,
Someone's
death
out
by a
with that.
dildo.
If someone's out with
My
that.
eyes out. It's not the end of that rubber cock.
Especially if it was a power line as well. I don't know. So this was another big story as well. So female motorist plows into the back of van while using rampant rabbit at the wheel.
It's a good way to go.
Yeah, female driver smashed into the back of a van while pleasuring herself with a sex toy.
So
The woman, described as in her 30s, was static in traffic when her Mini suddenly lurched forward and hit the back of the stationary fish van.
oh, come on.
So she swapped.
can't be.
Now she swapped details with the driver,
Yeah.
whose bosses proceeded to check the footage from the van's rear camera. Obviously, they didn't think anything was wrong, but to the M&J Seafood surprise, the video showed a woman holding a rampant rabbit-style sex toy and pulling up her trousers as she got out of the car. That is scandalous, a source said.
What?
A driver was called into office and feared he was getting the sack. He'd been on his first shift and looking for work for ages. The bosses told him it wasn't his fault and that, have you seen this? He was like, what the Jesus Christ? And they all had a real good laugh and a quick wank. The firm, which refused to ID the driver or release the video,
Kurtwood.
said, the matter is in hand of our insurers and our staff. Did you hear about Finlay Quay? Do you remember 90s pop sensation Finlay Quay?
Name rings a bell.
Right, Finlay Quay, he won 1997 British Artist of the Year at the Brits, right?
Wow, don't remember him.
Now, he's been filmed being booted off stage during a performance so shambolic that the promoter just told him to go home after 30 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, right. So, Scottish-born Finlay Quay, 41 now he is. He missed his sound check, turned up on stage an hour late, and then didn't even appear to play his guitar during the set at the Convent Club. Now, wearing a baseball cap firmly pulled over his face, Quay appeared to be stumbling as he walked back to the audience, who soon began to just talk amongst themselves. Now, the crowd had paid 20 quid for a ticket to watch Finlay, who had won the Brit Award for Best Male, and he had hits called Sunday Shining and Even After All.
I don't even remember it.
Sunday Shining, the weather is sweetness. Don't you remember?
I remember his name.
Make you wanna move your dancing feet. Don't you
Oh,
remember?
yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah.
Fucking dreadful band.
Now you
wouldn't
sing
know.
it.
So, yeah,
Like
so
George Ezra would.
I've got a clip for you.
Of
Do you want
Finlay Quay.
Do you want to hear it? Just get into this. Just get into this, boys. Just get into this. Yo. Nice. It's when he gets booted off stage. It's cringe-worthy, man, I'm telling you.
Is this the set?
Yeah. So here comes our dude.
I am so sorry, guys. I've worked in the industry 28 years. I have a reputation, and the reputation is small as it is. But when somebody doesn't turn up for sound check at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I smile, and then at 9 o'clock they turn up, and then I have a beautiful, beautiful crowd of people who I love, and then they come and they fuck my stage. You guys...
Is this
Go
him?
home. We will.
Is this Finlay?
No.
Is this the
We
promoter?
will refund the tickets, and I can only say I'm so sorry because the music industry and live music is beautiful, and I suffer from alcoholism and stuff, and I have issues in my life, but I am professional. And I'm sorry, I will not sit here and pollute my venue with bullshit. And I can only apologise for you who were getting some of it, because there is some magic there. But not international people watching, I apologise. Not in the convent. And I am so sorry, guys.
So
Not in the convent.
Not-
Not with the nuns watching.
Not in the convent.
Good grief, no.
Yeah, so in the background while that's going on, the band are just like slowly sulking off. It was
Wow.
scandalous. Yeah, that was terrible. In another story, Bill Murray accidentally stops robbery in Phoenix, Arizona. Did you hear about this? The man who had just robbed a Wells Fargo ATM ran out, saw Bill Murray walking on the sidewalk and stopped to talk to him. That's when the authorities were able to just catch up with him and just apprehend him. Bill Murray was in town visiting friends, and he told reporters about the incident. He said, "I saw this man on the sidewalk running towards me with this bag in his hand. Then he suddenly stopped and saw me. Yeah, with a mask. Just a hamburglar from McDonald's." So he said, he asked me if I was the zombie Bill Murray from Zombieland. And I said, sure, why not? And then he started telling me how much he loved me, how Ghostbusters is his favourite movie. I was polite, told him that everything was nice. And then the police jumped on him from all different directions.
I can see it now.
Yeah.
I can see it now.
Yeah, some people might not call me a hero. I'm no hero. Today's heroes are the men and women of the Phoenix Police Department.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's sick, innit?
Bet he was laughing when he said that.
Yeah, there was another guy at the ATM called Paul Horner, and he said, I was just standing behind this guy waiting my turn when suddenly he starts busting at the ATM with all these tools. So he gets it open, fills the bag with whatever was in the machine, then he just runs to the door and down the street.
You can't have got that much out of it.
It happened so fast for me to be scared or to even get shaken up about it. What I am pissed about is that Bill Murray was there and I didn't see him. Yeah. And Mark, man defecates on 19 cars.
Nice.
Yeah, this is it. This is the clincher.
Was it him?
For the past 3 years, residents of quiet Akron, Ohio, say they've been terrorised by a man defecating on cars.
Terrorised.
And even children's front yard toys.
Oh, that's a bit weird.
But early Wednesday, a diligent neighbour set up a time-lapse camera and he managed to catch the phantom shitter with his pants down and turned the photographic bowel evidence to police.
The phantom shitter.
Akron authorities have released the image of the so-called bowel movement bandit, who they say has shit on at least 19 parked cars in driveways in the city's Castle Homes neighborhood. The the residents who set up the camera told NBC affiliate WKYC that the suspect has struck the family's cars at least 8 times since the fall. I was questioning my son. Who do you have mad at you? So people were pointing fingers all over the place. Everybody was being, you are the phantom shitty. God damn it, stop shitting on my car.
Suspicion.
My mother-in-law walked out of my house one day and the kid's front yard slide had a great big shit on it. So yeah, they've all been playing the blame game, pointing the finger at each other. Sampling each other's stools to see who it was. But the photograph of the suspect in the act has relieved residents and offered a break in the case. The photo shows the guy bent over the hood, pants to ankles, defecating on the car, laying a great big bungle's finger.
Cable lane freak.
Akron Police Lieutenant Rick Edwards told the station, we need to know who this motherfucker is. Police in Akron, Ohio are searching for this man who was caught by eyewitnesses defecating on 19 parked cars and driveways.
I just bought a new shotgun. I'm going to fuck him up.
Do you know the phantom shitter? If so, get in touch. 3 Cuckoos.
I like the bowel movement bandit.
Bowel movement bandit. And that was the 3 Cuckoos news.
Booyah! Is it question time now?
Sun is shining.
No. As part of the 3 Cuckoos football show next year, we're running a fantasy league, whatever.
Fantasy league.
So if anyone wants to join, I know Scott has and Kurt has.
Yeah.
And Mark Feathers has. And Tim has. Rob hasn't.
No.
He's affecting his team. But if anyone wants to go to fantasy.premierleague.com, register, pick a team.
Weather is sweet.
And I'll give the code out. I've given it out once, but I'll keep doing it.
Yeah.
In case anyone wants to join the league.
And if you go to Twitter at 3 Cuckoos and just scroll back through our tweets.
It's there somewhere.
It'll be there somewhere.
But you can either get in touch with me and I'll tell you it, or I'll tweet it out at regular intervals.
I'll put it on the blog as well if you want.
Yeah,
on the next
put it on blog and stuff. Just because there'll be prizes.
Prizes.
There'll be prizes.
Prize
Cuckoos
time.
prizes.
You get to come. If you win, you get to come on the show.
Do you?
In real person.
Do you? That's
No,
a long way.
it is.
Tim will pay for you. If Lorne wins, Tim will pay for you to come all the way from LA.
It's a long way.
Las Vegas even.
Las Vegas. So has anybody got any questions for the 3 Cuckoos? Come on, shoot.
Shoot from the hip.
We're ready.
Slap it all out.
I can take it.
We can take it. We're ready and waiting.
Yeah.
We'll answer anything.
Slap the chin.
Wonder what song Neil's doing right now.
It's probably
Love on the Rocks.
Yeah.
I think it is. With no ice. By the darkness.
Love on the rocks.
Love on the rocks. Question: have you ever pulled the stump while listening to the podcast like I am now? Says Kurt Woods.
Every time I listen to it.
Yeah.
I've heard that about you, Kurt. It is just a stump.
Yeah.
A blooded stump.
A blooded.
That weeps with anger.
It's just a wizened nub.
He's just
Lifeless.
smoothed it down like a
A
pebble.
lifeless nub.
He just rubs it. He can't pull it anymore.
Bashed
There's
it
not
so
enough-
long.
Lon
It's like
says-
a pebble.
Lon says, what food do you hate the most and love the most?
It has to be curry's probably the love the most, I would have thought.
Do you love curries the
I
most?
love curry the most.
That
I
sort
do.
of Chinese, Asian sort of delight.
Take away. You see,
don't
I'm,
really
I'm a
have a-
big fan of the pizza, Mark.
Yeah.
I love a pizza. And I'll have
Nice
anything on a
curry.
pizza.
Properly well made curry.
Yeah, a good solid curry.
What food do you hate?
Bananas.
You don't like
Bananas
bananas?
are the worst food I can
Do you
imagine
think
eating.
so?
Yeah.
That surprises me that
Why?
you don't like
I can't stand
I
banana.
just didn't expect you to say bananas.
Yeah, I didn't
really.
expect to say banana. I don't really have. So far, I've not really tasted anything that I dislike.
Oh, really?
No,
You've never eaten a food you don't like?
I pretty much like everything that I've ever tasted.
I'm not a fan of licorice.
Lovely.
Would you say that's a food?
Yeah, you could have that.
I'm going to say licorice. I don't really like it. It's not my thing. It's not my bag.
Licorice.
I'm not a fan of licorice. It's
I'm
minging.
not bothered about it, but
Twiglets. I don't like twiglets.
They're not licorice, Rob. They're like Marmite.
No, I don't like Marmite then.
I like Marmite.
Yeah.
Love a bit of Marmite.
I don't
Bananas,
that's- it's
Bananas
yeast.
watermelon.
I like watermelon. What was that noise? I like watermelon.
That was me farting.
Quite like watermelon. Was that what that was? It was your body thinking of
Watermelon's
bananas and watermelons.
I'll have to come back to you on that one. Not really. There's not. I'm gonna have to have a good think.
Fucking bananas are awful.
Lorne says Tim has no passion like Josh.
It's true.
He's middle of the road.
He is totally middle of the road.
Doug says he hates eating cat shit. He does not like eating
Never
cat
tried
shit.
it.
No, no.
You've never eaten
A pellet.
by mistake.
A chunklet.
What is your favourite spot to holiday? Doug, what?
Well, I'm not telling you that, Doug, because you'll be right
'Cause
there
you'll
next to me
go.
on the.
I'm going to stick to the UK and say Scarborough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Scarborough.
I'd pull my headset out.
English seaside.
I'd go with like Filey or somewhere.
Seaside woman. Fish and
Cornwall's
chips.
beautiful though.
Fish and chips. Yeah, Cornwall is amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fish and chips, ice cream, donuts.
To be fair, I'm not actually that well travelled. I've been to like Spain and France, and that's it.
Ditto. I've been to Greece as well.
Right.
And I've been to Ireland. Hello.
Tim's the one with the money. He'll have been to all these far-flung destinations. I've been swimming with pigs in the Bahamas.
If you had to permanently exchange one guy for another with the B&B podcast, who would you exchange? And that's from Mad Mac. I think there's only Mark that can properly answer this
Why?
because he's been on the B&B.
Yeah.
Oh, that was ages
He's
ago.
made love to some of them. You're the best
Jizzed
to
on some of the
understand
pictures.
this. Would you do a transfer if you had to? Right. Okay.
Depends on the transfer
I'm
fee.
going to rephrase the question.
Yeah, I
now,
think
right?
you should do.
If you
Yeah.
had to do an exchange for one show, who do you think would replace you the best? Who would you think complement this show the best?
Oh, we could.
They can't bring a gun.
No, they can. That's
Yeah.
they won't get it into the country, but if they did,
I think probably like
a 12 bore.
to replace me.
Yeah.
Probably Sam from High Tea.
Yeah.
Keep you two in line.
Oh yeah,
She'd
that'd be
good at
fun.
that.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah, I think she'd be best to replace. Me.
Okay.
I'd swap. I'd swap Tim for Luke from B&B.
Use the force,
Or maybe Lorne. I like Lorne.
Lorne.
Podcast whore. But he goes on everyone else's podcast anyway.
Oh God, Fracker Cat is absolutely right. We haven't even spoken about
What?
Suicide Squad trailer,
Yes.
Batman versus Superman new
Fucking
trailer.
Batman versus
And-
Superman.
Looks
Fuck
ass.
off.
Fracking Cat said Deadpool. Is that actually been released? That
Yeah, it's
trailer.
Ryan
now?
Reynolds. Yeah.
Is it been released?
Yeah.
That's Mark. That ain't even. That ain't
That's
even
what he
the
feels
dog.
about the Suicide Squad. Looks pretty damn sweet.
the Suicide Squad. Do you
Yeah.
think it looks a bit over the top?
I think it's supposed to be.
Yeah, I think it is as well. It's like that scene from
Batman
Teen
Superman. I just hope it's well done.
I do as well.
From what I've seen so far, it looks really good.
Hang on a minute. Listen, what's going on over there? Just throw it.
He wants his ball back.
Throw the damn ball. Throw it.
Yeah, Suicide Squad might be all right. I don't know.
Yeah, I think.
I don't know.
I mean, they've got some pretty good actors for it. So
I'm nervous about Batman versus Superman.
yeah,
To me, the whole premise of Batman versus Superman is ridiculous.
Yeah, it could be. It could
Totally
be.
and
That's what
utterly.
I'm nervous about because it
Just- no,
should be
what?
good.
No.
But I want it to be good.
Why,
But
why should it be good?
No,
It's
I
a
want it to be good.
ridiculous idea,
I really want it to be good.
and I don't want it to be good.
But it
'cause
could
I
be
think it'll
really
shite.
terrible.
Who's
Oh.
playing Batman?
Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck.
I watched Gone Girl.
Oh, Gone Girl's great.
Good film.
Loved it. Would you rather get a HJ from Liam Neeson or a BJ from Brad Pitt? I'd go with Brad Pitt.
I'd HJ from Liam Neeson.
I'd think
Would
Liam.
would he
got a
spit
very
on his hand a little
specific-
bit? Or would it be really dry and raw and not talk to you?
Liam
Liam's got a very specific set of skills.
but he'd
Yeah.
stare you down throughout.
I'm going to look you in the eye while I fucking hand job your ass.
I'd go HJ from Liam Neeson.
I'd go BJ from Brad Pitt.
Tim?
Yep.
Jesus Christ. You're right, Lorne. You're right. He's Josh. He's Josh. He even looks like him.
Yeah.
Just not fat. Or he
B-
even look,
yeah,
he looks
BJ,
a bit
Brad Pitt.
Mexican.
Fracking Cat said why Suicide Squad looked ridiculous because it.
No,
it
I never
just-
said Suicide Squad looks ridiculous.
it
I said
looks-
Batman versus Superman looks
Oh, sorry. I thought
Suicide
you meant.
Squad looks good.
I
As far
thought
as
you
I'm
said when
concerned,
Suicide.
Batman
Jared
versus
Leto
Superman
looks
can fuck
wicked
off.
as a
It's a
Joker.
ridiculous premise for a movie, and it'll just be stupid.
Well, I think
And Ben Affleck's in it, so it'll be garbage.
I really want
'Cause he's
Batman versus
fucking
Superman
dreadful.
to work. I've heard loads of good stuff about
Yeah.
Deadpool. I don't know anything about Deadpool.
You'll
but
like
I've
Deadpool.
heard loads of
You'll
bits
like
and bobs
Deadpool.
about it. And I want to like Suicide Squad.
You'll
but
like Suicide
I
Squad.
don't know what it's all about.
I
but,
just watch it. It's like a collection of the Joker.
Yeah.
Harley
Oh,
Quinn.
I've seen the trailer a few times.
Yeah. Oh, you're
Yeah.
probably better just watching it.
Yeah, I know. Fresh eyes.
Yeah. You see, I quite like where, I mean, you guys don't watch it, but like Arrow and The Flash, where that's kind of going, because they're going like this massive DC.
I want to watch
sort
The
of.
Flash.
It's good. The Arrow's good as well. I mean, they're doing this. They're doing a new thing where there's loads of. I forgot what it's really called now. And there's Supergirl coming out, which looks really
Oh.
good.
Does it?
Does look really
who's
good.
going to be Supergirl?
I can't remember her name now.
Your mum.
Maybe,
You know it.
but that looks good as well. I mean, it's obviously it's superhero stuff. So if you're not into that kind of whole thing, it's just going to be no point for you. But
I mean, you see, I really enjoyed Daredevil.
Yeah.
yeah,
Not the shit film.
They're probably
I
not
did
as.
love Daredevil.
It's not as dark. The Arrow's on that sort of dark side of, but it's not as dark as Daredevil.
No.
Which it could be, but they've gone the different way with it.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Have you got any more questions, boys and girls? Big boobs or little boobs, says Lorne.
Big.
Whatever.
So middle of the road.
Any way you want it. Supergirl is the bird who swabby. Kurt, I am not reading yours out without reading them first, my man. Fracking Cat has said, I have heard that Batman Assault on Arkham animated movie is a good Suicide Squad movie.
Ah.
I'm going to check it out as soon as I can.
Let us know it is
Fair
fracking.
enough.
I'll have a watch that. It's quite clean, is that? It's got quite a clean burn.
Mad Max says Mark will hate Suicide Squad because Will Smith's in it.
No, I
Yeah.
won't watch that either.
Have you seen
I won't even give it the time of day.
the
if
new
he's
Mad
in
Max
it.
film yet?
Have I seen what?
The new Mad Max film?
No, have you?
No, I've got it to watch.
Have you? Is it out?
Yeah.
Is it?
Full, beautiful
I thought
1080p.
it was Dirty Cams.
No, it's 1080p. Oh, I've not seen
Oh,
it
I
yet.
love a dirty
No,
cam.
It says it's a full sexy 1080p.
Show me a dirty cam, you dirty bastard.
Oh, a dirty cam. Sit down in front.
Open your legs.
Everybody's saying
Show us
it's
your gooch.
unbelievable.
What's unbelievable?
Mad Max, how
Yeah.
good can it be? Fury Road. Listen, Tina Turner's not in this one,
Yeah.
so I'm not having that.
Very good.
Did you hear the harmonies there?
Yeah. We don't mess
Fucking Robson and Jerome
No,
are back.
Jesus.
mess around.
God help us all.
Fury Road was amazing, says Fracker. Yeah,
Want to watch.
absolutely. Lorne says, it's amazing.
Want to definitely watch.
He actually sang that as well, did Lorne?
Did he?
Yeah, he did, yeah. Cool, excellent. Well, have you had enough Three Cuckoos for one night?
Yeah, I'm done.
For one night?
I'm drained.
What do you mean?
Kurt's
Got
emptied
another
me.
bloody show
Oh, yeah,
to go,
yeah.
Tim spent...
Kurt's emptied me.
If you like football, and by football I mean the ball that you kick with your feet, then
Yeah.
you will like our
Fuck you,
show.
Lorne.
It is called the 3C Football Show.
Coming up.
Now, it's coming up next if you're
Next.
listening live on Mixlr, but if not, get on iTunes and download that shit. Yeah! Brothers, Yeah.
Wow. Oh my Christ.
You die, you idiot.
Right, don't ring the
Thanks for joining us this week,
Dogs Protection League.
guys and girls.
For listening to this. No dogs were harmed in the making of this podcast.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Tweet us at 3 Cuckoos on the Twitters. Email us 3cuckoos@gmail.com or visit the blog, the 3 Cuckoos podcast.wordpress.com. Can I go now? Can I have some princess cake now?
Yes.
Rob can't hear in stereo, 'cause he's deaf in one ear. Give it sticks from Sarah Milligan. Man drinks a weak black chow whilst he's prostrate with sciatica. He's a grumpy angry man. He's scared of dwarves and clowns. Tim the techno geek.
He likes to dance with Star Wars freaks.
He likes to share facts. He's not as angry as man.
No, he's not.
And both his ears were.
No, they don't.
3 Cuckoos
Podcast.
3 Cuckoos podcast. 3 Cuckoos podcast. It's a big fat Yorkshire podcast. 3 Cuckoos.